One box to leave you messed up and fractured. Lock these uppercuts, they may leave you captured. May the best fighter win and win again. Battle to the top until this life.
Welcome everybody to Dave and Buster's Tuesday number 10, I believe, if my math is correct, running those calculations. We are back here again at the streets of Woodfield, Dave and Buster's.
It's appropriate that it's the streets of Woodfield when we're playing Street Fighter, right?
Exactly. We're fighting right out in the parking lot after. And this is our last hurrah before this year's EVO.
Yes.
As far as I'm aware, the last local in the area. I don't think we got anything.
West, sure.
Yeah. Certainly, I don't know of any going on tomorrow, but either way, I think most people are probably too worried about getting there to go to
tomorrow. You're not doing TNS tomorrow night. You're flying to Vegas.
Yeah. So we are getting into the thick of it. We got a good bracket here tonight.
Yes, sir.
I think 21, 22. I know there's 22 names in there last I checked, but I see a few people that aren't here, so I don't know if they're.
And a handful of these people will be going to EVO, so you know they're fired up to play their best today.
Absolutely.
We're gonna see what they can bring for us.
Yes, and our first match here is going to be tbpz.
That's a mouthful.
That is hard to. I'm going to call TB and Sen.
All right, tuberculosis versus Sen.
Yes.
I probably shouldn't do that, right? Sen, a jury player. TB, I feel like I've seen him before.
Looks like we got a Bison on the screen.
Yes.
Also, I'm MT Beg. This is TCG.
Welcome to it.
Let's get into round one here.
Sen rocking that
TB
color too.
Already off to a terrible start, wearing a Mortal Kombat shirt. What the hell is up with that, dude?
Hey, people got to represent, man.
You know what? I guess.
We got a combo breaker hoodie over there. I gotta love that.
That's way different.
All right. Round start, just Devil's Reverse, probably baiting opponents, see what they're going to do to react to that. If they're going to react to it, opens up, you know,
there
some forward jumps there. A wild slide, but at the same time as a dive kick, so.
Ooh.
Interesting. Some weird straight hits here, but no conversions. Good check on the dash there. A little late to check the dash, but it looked like he checked the next button, got the counter hit. Immediate aggression here from Sen to try and deal with that bomb.
Throw it the last second to get rid of the bomb, but EX Psycho Crush
right over the fireball.
Right through it.
Even a regular one should go over the fireball.
Right. Ooh, big punish counter.
No kill. He could have killed there with some gauge spent. Yeah, so far it looks like Sen is maybe not familiar with Bison's plus frames.
Ooh, big jump in there.
Does he have a kill here?
Drops the drop and just the walk-up throw. Keeping it nice and simple.
He gets to save a bar of super there. Yeah. Maybe that wasn't the intention.
Maybe that was not the intention, but it's what happens.
Yep. No uppercuts. Yeah, you can see Sen is just very consistently taking his turn after blocking one thing. See, doesn't matter what he blocks, he's going to press a button right afterwards, and we're going to see what TB can do about that. Keep his pressure a little bit tighter, right? That looked like a misinput. Okay, YOLO sweep. No anti-airs. He was kind of committed to a button, I think.
Okay, good. Catches him low. Gets his combo off here. Okay,
dashing out.
Burnout. Not going to spend level 3.
Ooh, he gets the shimmy, but
no punish.
No conversion on it.
We're back down.
Still no throw. Yeah, keeping it tight with buttons here. And now you can just create your own plus frames with a good cycle. Oh.
Ooh. Bomb goes off, but no conversion there. Does catch low.
Oh, no. This could be it if he doesn't drop.
Okay, into level 3. CA.
I believe this will do it.
I think this should kill.
He could have extended quite a bit more, but yeah, that's going to do it.
Yep, absolutely.
2 nail-biter rounds there.
But Sen managing to squeak it out, taking both of them, going up a point here.
Got lucky on that combo drop, but at least he was not asleep at the wheel, ready to press some buttons and take the round off of it. Going up 1-0, like you said. I like the check with the crouch light kick at times from Sen too. Like, it's not just about taking your turn back. Sometimes you want to do it low to keep them from walking back. Still a 4-frame button for her.
Good pressure there.
She has 3 4-frame buttons, which is pretty sick. Dash forward throw. This time he jumps over it. Corner pressure here. Drop, big drop. Okay, Sen did maybe not know that was guaranteed punish counter. Could have gotten a better combo, but still some damage there. Pretty even here, except drive gauge is looking a little tight on TB's side.
Although Sen not being very aggressive with it allows him to get that drive gauge back. Okay, gets another EX Psycho Crusher.
No uppercut, but a good challenge on the landing. have the most damage he can get here. Does he have the level 1? He does not.
Okay, tried to keep it simple again with just the throw. Okay, good block on the overhead there.
Still no uppercuts.
In here.
Big opportunities missed here. Now you can chip your opponent. Not with that. Next one would, but he gets it there.
Manages to punish there.
Yeah, TB, a little scrambly there, pressing the crouch light kick even when it was out of range. Chaining. Okay, first stock there for Jury. Nice, good counter hit conversion here.
Okay, get the combo, working him into the corner. The cost of burnout.
Out, yeah, but goes for that, that light kick extension there. Recognize he didn't have the stock, but now, what are you going to do about this offense? Oh, that could have been a big conversion to level 3.
Ooh, okay.
Now he's still in danger of stun. Oh, back throw. Now he's out of stun range at least. No conversion on that either. Punish. Okay. I think that was a punishable dash.
Oh,
there's an uppercut.
The uppercut from Sen EX, but still.
And that's going to do it. Resets with the throw, but he gets it.
Okay. With the throw. And Sen going to take it 2-0 over Mr.
Nicely done.
tbpz. I have to say it slowly.
It's tough, right?
I have to look at it and say it very slowly.
I don't think we saw too much of a change from Sen in terms of challenging, when he challenged and with what buttons he challenged. And it was really more that TB didn't take advantage of it. There was one time early on where he had the, I may be getting the input wrong, the forward fierce where he comes in.
Right.
And he's +1 afterwards. And he jab checked afterwards and got the counter hit, but I don't know if he recognized that situation, and so he didn't keep going back to that well, using that as his opening button and create those frame traps. So
yeah, and we did see a little bit of adjustment there from Sen. We did see that right at the end, he finally got one of the uppercuts off.
Yes.
Did get
was meter on it, but it worked.
Spins meter, but you know what? It got the job done. Caught him jumping in, so that's what it is with the name of the game there. I'm looking around. I'm not sure. Oh, Panther is here. We'd love to see that.
Nice.
I was worried that my Manon bro wasn't going to be here, but I'm not sure who's coming up next, so let's think. What else is there to say? Looks like we got, oh, I can't see any of the other matches. Looks like a Mai just won.
Yes. So that was our T.O. Adrian.
Yeah, Adrian. Interesting. Unfortunate.
Who was his opponent? I can't remember his name. I played him last time.
Dawn AF.
Yes, that's right. Very solid Mai player.
Okay. Looks like
classic Mai, which has to be said because we have our resident modern Mai here too, PhillipNCider present.
Who, if what I'm hearing is correct, seems to have had a real good run at Ignite this week.
Okay.
This past week, I believe he got 4th or 5th. Or
very nice.
He said that he made it to, top 8 on winner's side.
That's guaranteed 5th.
Yeah, and then I think so. It must have been 5th. But I believe he said he lost to ARUUMS and Tate in top 8.
Wow, double Luke.
Yeah, so we
and
had
two players that know him well.
Yeah, we had some strong representation last week. I guess I wasn't able to make it this time, but it seems like the boys were doing us proud.
I haven't been out there in a while. I've been. Is that who?
FrankieG versus Walkman.
Okay, cool.
Is coming up.
Yeah, I haven't been out to FGC meetups in a while, but I think my summer might start calming down, and I can finally
just
make it out there
to
sometime.
end on.
Whatever, I'll come out and play.
You know what? Absolutely.
I'm just sad I missed number 100.
Yeah, well, it was a good time. It was fun, but man, oh man.
Crowded?
Yeah.
Yeah, even with the extended space, right?
Even within I did not spend much time on the Street Fighter side because I was running the Fatal Fury bracket. Oh my goodness. Every time I stepped over there, I was like, I don't want to be over here. It is hot. It is humid. The TO is just standing on a chair and shouting at people like, you and you there, you and
like Seth, right? Yeah.
It was Jolly, actually.
Oh, okay.
It was him and, I forget the other guy's name. Tommy? I can't remember. But either way, it was a good time, so make sure you're there for 200.
we got a ways to go.
Yeah, we got a ways to go, but...
That's so if we get... Okay, let's cancel a couple of the holiday ones, right? So 50-ish a year. It's going to be 2 years before we hit another 100. They're bi-weekly, right?
Yeah, they're bi-weekly, so it's
26 a year. It's 4 years.
I'd say on average probably 20, let's say 20 a year.
4 to 5 years.
Usually, they might not do one for like the week before Roundhouse or so what have you. So I'd say 20 a year is a good average.
4 to 5 years.
4 to 5 years. But I mean, they're keeping the truck rolling there, and we will, I believe, I guess I don't know, but I've not heard anything to suggest otherwise that there will be one next Friday. the week after Evo.
Okay, cool. That'll be with Sagat, who comes out 1 week from today.
Okay.
Yeah, we might even see some Sagat here next week. I don't know if anyone will play Sagat in bracket.
I would love to see the day 1 Sagat.
If he's out, because I know last time when Elena came out, she didn't. Right. We couldn't get her downloaded before the event was over. But depending on his release time and what the Wi-Fi is like here, we might run just some Sagat friendlies on the stream setup at the end of bracket if there's time.
Yeah, I would love to see. Do you see that the clip goes going around of the full screen fireball punish, where someone they're like literally full screen
and he jumps and gets there,
jumps and just jump roundhouse, punish counter from full screen,
and then like
so
crouch fierce and uppercut. Yep.
Yeah.
Did they call my match? Was it? Okay.
All right, so it looks like we're.
That's right. I was slated to play Diecrazyhard before they did seeding. That's why I got confused.
Okay, so now it looks like a little change up on the screen there. Not going to be FrankieG and Walkman, but instead
his opponent must be playing something else then.
Maybe.
Tekken?
Tekken, that'll do it.
Yeah.
So instead, we're going to have Rock and Rollback and DCH, a.k.a. Diecrazyhard.
Who does Diecrazyhard play again? Is it Bison?
I don't
Bison
even
or
know.
I feel like it was one of those.
I don't think I've seen him play this game.
We know Rock and Rollback is going to be sticking with this Elena, I think. Yeah.
I mean, I know Diecrazyhard, like, I know his Marvel stuff. I don't know about Street Fighter. I know that the Marvel, and I know who he was playing in Net Impact at Scrims.
Perfect.
And
just triangulate from there. You're going to figure it out.
Oh, yeah.
It is the Akuma, it looks like. I thought it was one of those two.
I think that sounds right. Maybe he has played before. About that, but obviously DCH, one of the other recurring TO/bracket runners, stream runners.
Yeah, it provides some equipment for us too, which we're very grateful for. Wouldn't be able to have this nice stream setup without these guys doing all their hard work and their equipment.
But we are good to go here. Going to see this Elena versus Akuma.
They're good to go. I'm not. This is a betrayal of. Oh. Elena and Akuma are supposed to be friends. What are they doing beating up on each other, man?
Oh my God, you're right. I forget about
It's Akuma's only friend.
I do forget that because like it's one of those things where you're like, why? How? What?
I guess it's cool how they handled it in arcade because it's like she doesn't view Ryu or Akuma as any different from each other. They both have different ways of how they approach
That seems kind of
life.
crazy, but
I guess so. Yeah, it's interesting. I liked what they did with the arcade thing.
She's like, I like your facial hair, dog.
Mistimed that setup into the grab, but an errant Tatsu?
Is this parry right in the face?
It's not a button check, right?
No, this is legit. Okay, back throw.
That was some Street Fighter 5 stuff. Like, you don't steal the corner like that in 6 normally.
Okay. Going low on the fireball. Ooh, attempt to that
weak
raw
punish
stun
there,
attempt.
but a good position. All right,
Okay,
good anti-air.
Yeah.
No conversion at that spacing, perhaps. Mashes out, but now they're both in burnouts. Ooh, big side swap. Chucking some plasma. Yes. More plasma, but the jump.
The jump. No, and the drop.
It works out. It works out.
Yep.
A little bit too much plasma there.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd be tumbling too. I'm tired just watching that round. So much spaghetti. Let's see if they can tighten it up. Round starts, slide gets red, and a big punish here from Diecrazyhard is going to take us close to the corner.
All right, good DP there from Rollback.
Out of there.
Ooh, catches him low, though.
Very delayed low. Rock and Rollback gave so much respect there. Back throw. Normally he goes for multiple plus buttons there. Nice, whip punish. Good conversion. Do we spend super here?
Absolutely. This will put DCH into burnout.
He might just die, right? It's Akuma.
You know what? He is Akuma. I did not consider the fact that he was in fact Akuma and will die.
Both gauges emptied at precisely the same hit.
Yep.
You'll love to see it. Good first game here for Rock and Rollback. That first round was real clumsy from both players, but they shook it off, and inputs looked a lot cleaner.
Absolutely.
Round 2 there, but it did go Rock and Rollback's way. Good recognition from Diecrazyhard there that he got the hit on the crouch medium kick so he could drive rush into the roundhouse, right? And he's going to take the overhead this time into the lights. He's burning a lot of meter converting off of those lights. No, it wasn't quite close enough to do the uppercut, I think, at the end of that combo. Trade on the lights, anti-air normal. Jump. Ooh, no uppercut after that. That was forced knockdown.
Ooh, okay. Good punish there. Going to take the round easily there for Rollback. Rollback here on set point.
I'm liking these hit confirms on that. What is it, her roundhouse there that's punish countering?
So, yeah. Okay, charge. Okay, catches low after that jump over the fireball. Ooh, good.
Rolling in there.
That's what she does.
It is Rock and Rollback, right?
Yeah. Ooh, no anti-air there from DCH.
Another whiff punish. Same button, similar conversion. Maybe she doesn't get an uppercut there. No DI, he did recover in time, but... And giving space. Yeah, we see a lot of this from Rock and Rollback, right?
Ooh, good jump back attempt, but a little too short with the normal there to get a punish counter off of it. Okay, keeping him in the corner.
Yeah, the juggle, the air reset.
Yep. Wake up. Oh, and gets baited. Let's see.
That's a lot of meter there.
That's a lot of meter. Doesn't go for the kill. Gets
wrong conversion off of that.
Yep.
No uppercuts.
T-air.
Yeah, he wants to sit back and throw plasma now.
Okay.
No uppercut still.
Still nothing. Ooh,
this is looking scary.
Jump back. Oh,
Both
no.
players at a pixel, and he gets it.
Oh,
DI, not enough health.
DI attempt, but yep.
Rock and Rollback, pretty clean, pretty clean. There we go, 2-0. My time is
All
come.
right. Good luck. Godspeed. We'll catch you back in a couple minutes here.
Sure thing.
TCG running on up to the other side of the stream setup to play against Appu. And Appu, I could be wrong here. That is not a name I recognize. Certainly not one of our regulars, let's call him. So let's see what we got in store. I'm not sure what the character is, what the play style is, but looking forward to finding out. And obviously, TCG very talented at adaptation and reading his opponents and their skills and their skills and weaknesses and adjusting his play style on top of that. So let's see how this goes. They're getting set up there for a moment. Let's see, looking at some other bracket updates. Do we have any sent? Yeah, that one was streamed. Looks like, yeah, Dawn AF took 2-0 over Delfino, and looks like we got HernandezMOB and Mojave Waster playing off stream. And at least one more that I can see happening, but I'm not sure who it is. But either way, we'll get there when we get there. And it looks like we will be seeing another Akuma on stream as we're getting ready for the jury Akuma. Certainly not as much on friendly terms with Akuma, I assume. I assume the jury defaults to not liking anybody. I know, who does she? There's definitely a couple characters she kind of messes with. I don't know, she's crazy. I love her. But either way, let's see. Okay, Appu starting off just throwing out these fireballs. TCG build the stock. Okay, good recognition on range there, but no confirm off that. Good duck there from TCG. Okay. Okay, corner carry there from Appu. Interrupt there. Build the stock with the pressure. Ooh, yep. Keeping that crouch, not letting him get away with that plus normal. Okay, good cover there from the fireball, but blown up. Not all the way back to the corner, but okay. Ooh. Let's see, nope. Yes, good read there from CCG. Ah, no. Yep, and the chip on Wake Up there. Appu, well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure what else he could have done. Level 1 probably would have been interrupted. Fireball, but either way, going in, TCG, much stronger start to this round. Managing to work Appu back into the corner. Okay, no interrupt on the Demon flip. Okay, good block there from the overhead OT. Okay, into level 3. This should kill, after all, as we just saw last time, Akuma health. Ranked Gremlin mode. Lord knows I never blame nobody for doing that, because I do that 110%. If I'm playing online, somebody hits that level, even if it's me, I'm matching that start button. Come on, next round, next round. Honestly, they should make it so if you do it during a cinematic, it won't pause. That's my idea. Hire me now. Give me royalties. Anyway, moving into game 2 here. Well played by Appu, but TCG did take that first game. That second round there was much more in TCG's favor, so let's see if we can continue there. Okay, good interrupt there. Ooh, a little bit too far for that connection. Come on, okay. Ooh, catch him low. Coming in. Are we spending? No. Ooh, oh. Turn out, okay, just keep it simple. No anti-airs from Appu there. Gonna take advantage of it. Could be set. Okay, good block on the cross, or the neutral jump cross, I should say. From TCG, okay, good interrupt. Ooh, not able to convert there. That counter hit. Okay, we're seeing a lot of good, okay. We're seeing a lot of good conversions off these stray hits in terms of corner carry, but not as much in terms of just raw damage with them from Appu. Okay, good punish counter there. Okay, managing to kick throw, mid throw, take the round there. Let's see. Okay, good block there from TCG to build the stock, but Appu follows up afterwards. Gets a clip back into the corner. There it is again. The duck under that plus normal. Kicks. Okay. Good punish there. Recognition of spacing. Okay. Alright. Throw. Charges. Oh no. TCG, I think, fully expected to get hit there by that charge fireball. Not prepared to convert off of that punish counter from a normal. But okay. Ooh, good interrupt there. Oh no, not able to convert there. Okay. Okay, we're going for the level 3. Let's see. Now, this is a critical art, but that was a big combo beforehand, so I'm not sure, you know? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Caught Appu on the landing recovery frames there, manages to get a punish counter for just a real quick, real simple kill there. TCG going to take it 2-0 over Appu. Played very well from both sides, I think. Like I was saying, TCG able to just kind of get that read on the opponent, and definitely I think we saw in the first game, in the first round, it was a little bit slower pace as both players trying to get the read on the other. And then once TCG was able to kind of get the understanding of the flow and kind of what to look out for, I think he was effective. He got a lot of mileage. And obviously, Akuma, as we know, very easy to get a lot of damage, get a lot of corner carry with that Tatsu and all that. But TCG was able to get a lot of mileage off of just kind of holding down back, letting Appu come in with the, I can never remember what it is, if it's back kick, forward, medium kick, whatever. The 2-hit kick move where he's plus on block, but it whiffs on crouchers, right? Which is something that I don't know if we ever really saw Appu get to take advantage of that, because TCG, again, just holding that crouch back, and he is joining us here back on the mic. Yes. Well done there. Good set overall. I was just in the middle of saying how you got a lot of mileage off of, I can never remember what the...
Crouching the roundhouse?
Yeah, is it just roundhouse?
Yeah.
Okay.
After crouching it 3 times,
yeah.
I was surprised when he did it a 4th time.
I know,
in that first
I don't
game.
think he ever really got away with it. But you know what? That's just how it is sometimes.
Yeah.
And it looks like we're going into our first round 2 match of the stream, which will be Yungtate versus Sen.
Sen back on stream.
And Luke, yeah, Sen.
Just in case you haven't had enough jury on stream.
Well, let me do my math here. Phones were on stream. Okay, no. I was like, have we had a non-jury match? Because I forgot that
we have.
DCH and Rollback were just here. I can't remember 5 minutes ago.
It's okay. It's understandable.
Too hungry. All right. The Cammy. You know what? I did hear Tate talking about this earlier.
He used it a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, he was saying about how, well, I was eavesdropping. I didn't hear the whole thing. Talking about fighting against one character was very annoying. He's like, yeah, I think I might just play Cammy. Okay. Maybe it was Jury. It was one of the female characters.
I don't know. I kind of doubt it. I don't think that...
Hey, then maybe he's just warming up.
Luke does just fine against Jury, I think, personally, but maybe it's a Yungtate thing and not a Luke thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just patience here. This is going to be a little bit tougher, right? I don't think Yungtate is as likely to flinch after blocking pressure from Sen. He's just going to block it out and wait his turn. So it's going to be on... that was a good throw. Yeah, it wasn't punishable, but recognize that Tate would want to block. Wow, I'm surprised. Jury's never better than -3, and he got away with an 8-frame after that.
There it is again, the EX.
No conversion on that second after the counter hit crouch medium punch. Could have taken the round. Good whip punish.
Okay.
Solid. Opponent close to burnout. What do you do here? Don't throw the fireball. It's too obvious. Okay, Yungtate getting out of that danger. Gave up a lot of screen space to do it, but...
Ooh, okay.
Very nice.
For the throw to close out that first round.
That was like max range throw, too. That was sick. Yeah, lots of long-range pokes here, but that's
great
gonna,
conversion there on
Yeah.
that Stanley light kick.
that lets Tate walk in and press a light button to interrupt the startup, right? So now you swap over to some medium buttons, maybe. Yep. Okay. Interesting. That works out.
Elbow finds his mark.
I'm liking what I'm seeing here from Sen.
No, absolutely.
Single button hit confirm. That was beautiful. Very nice. With the right combo, this should do it.
Oh,
That
no,
would not be the right
drop.
combo. He's shaking his head, but okay,
Yeah, okay.
cleans it up. Cleans
manages
it up.
to put- looks like he shook his head too much, took his hands off the stick a bit, but manages to come back in and
Yeah.
sneak out with that round.
Lots of poking back and forth here. Really solid
Good
neutral.
check there from Sen.
Drive rush throw. First opening damage-wise. Big whip punish. These, okay, that one looked
there
like
it
a
is
buffer.
again. Yeah.
The one before was definitely a hit confirm, but this one looked like a buffer. Air resets. Very,
okay,
very
caught
shallow
him.
kick. Plus. Ooh, a little bit too late on that medium.
Okay, Tate burned himself out, but
Single button hit confirm, baby. That'll do it.
very, very impressive. Tate gonna close out game 1 here.
Nothing but control that third round. See if he can keep it going, or if Sen is going to show us a little bit more of what that. I don't know. The neutral looked really good round 2 for Sen.
Did.
Yeah, he knows the punish. It's a little too close for that. That's one. She's one of the characters Jury has to be very careful about stocking Fuha in her block strengths. Max range jab, punish counter conversion. That was nice.
Oh, catches the low there.
Okay.
Okay,
And
gets
Sen
the
really
next
likes that
stock.
combo. Yep, punishable, but he didn't convert properly. No super spent here. That's not punishable thanks to burnout.
Ooh, good interrupt. Okay, no version there.
Sen is-
Tate about
yeah.
to get out here. Ooh,
Doesn't even need it.
Doesn't even need it. Gets it back right in time for the round to end. Tate on set point.
Yeah, just looking very solid here. Yeah, you can see the stand light kicks just interrupt the startup of these big buttons.
Yep.
Sen has been showing us in neutral.
Yeah.
Safe jump, maybe? I don't know. I don't think that was a safe jump. Sen just wasn't ready with the uppercut.
Block, but opened up anyway. Ooh, big punish counter here.
He's going to cash out, but there's no way you kill here.
No.
Okay, yeah, so he doesn't cash out.
Okay, good reversal there. And
No.
the brawl level 3
That's
gets
not fast
baited.
enough. But Sen burning himself out on this. Did not need to do that, and that does not
That
combo.
does not
He whiffed.
combo either. Not enough to kill.
Yeah, he missed
there,
the cancel,
but
and he still went for the,
Yeah.
So that's going to be Yungtate.
taking it
It's a shame.
2-0 over Sen.
I think Sen, if he wanted to cash out, he should have saved the drive gauge, cashed out on the super a little early, and then taken the, because she gets good Oki in that situation, right? Take the Oki, push him to the corner, and still threaten stun. But we still saw some really good stuff from Sen. I think that's the strongest I've seen him look.
Definitely.
Even including practicing with him online from time to time. I haven't had too many opportunities to like sit down and give him some like tips, just sparring, right? But
yeah.
I really liked what I saw.
Oh, absolutely. I couldn't agree more. I think being able to hold his own against someone as on the caliber of Tate, like we see, I think that's very impressive.
One of our top players here.
Even just considering, from the start of GBT, I guess 9 weeks ago or whenever to now, I think that's just, just kind of a remarkable improvement. And see, like even just a few weeks ago, compared to even a few weeks ago rather, I don't think we saw nearly as many drops. He seemed to be a lot more in control and conscious of what it was. So
cleaner execution.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not mashing jabs all the time. That was a big thing. He would mash jabs on his wake up. We even saw in his first stream match today, he was pretty comfortable pressing a button after he blocked a single button from his opponent, regardless of the frame data. Maybe that was just Bison unfamiliarity, and here against Cammy, he knew when it was his turn and when not, because we saw a lot more patience in general.
Yes. And it looks like next up we're going, actually going back a little bit to our last match of Winners Round 1.
We were going to bring this to you before.
Yes. So this should be Mad TV04 and LinguineBruh.
LinguineBruh.
Yeah, LinguineBruh.
So is it Linguini, bruh, or is it the LinguineBruh?
I don't know. Well, it's all one word. It's like camel case, LinguineBruh. I like LinguineBruh.
It has more flavor,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Pun intended.
Like, man. Yeah, I like that. Like,
I'm a big fan of linguine too, man. Like if I'm gonna pick pasta,
I'm so bad. Which one is linguine?
linguine is a little bit wider and flat. So
Okay,
it's almost like this wristband, just not quite as wide.
Okay, like I'm so bad with the different names of like the actual, like beyond the like very common slash
Spaghetti, angel hair
spaghetti,
pasta.
angel hair, like the ones that have the other names.
Yeah. I'm also a big fan of farfalle. I don't know how to pronounce it in Italian, but the bow ties.
Oh yeah. See, bow ties. That's what I'm about.
It's more as it's commonly known.
The shells.
Yeah.
The I know.
But it's cool, right? Like when you're cooking and you're learning some of this stuff, right? So the advantages of these different things is how do they trap the sauce, or the if you have an oil-based, I guess dressing, would you call it an oil-based sauce for your pasta? Is it a tomato-based? And so each one is going to catch that sauce differently and hold on to more or less of it, and that changes the way the food tastes when you eat it. It's such a cool part of cooking.
Yeah.
All right, Mad TV going to grace us with his Jamie.
Cook here with Mad TV on the Jamie and the modern Zangief.
Well, if the modern Zangief
like
doesn't work out, we'll just grab him by the legs, turn him upside down, and have him lariat to start our linguine. All right, here we go. Opening gambit. We don't see a lot of light kick from our resident Zangief players, do we? And here we've seen nothing but light kick. Just kind of pressing some buttons here. It looked like maybe a couple of those were attempts at an SPD.
Maybe.
Counter hit on Wake Up. He's pressing something here.
Oh, he's doing something. Oh, we getting throwing looping. Welcome to Street Fighter 6, baby.
He's laughing.
Yeah.
He said he's never played this game before.
That's fantastic. Oh, he
Mad
almost
TV.
did it.
Oh,
the punish counter.
The back throw.
Oh.
And the drive impact.
Okay, I like the instincts.
Why is this the hypest match we've had on stream so far today?
Because it's
what is going on,
bruh? Let's see. If you can figure out how to SPD, it's over.
He's got to get Mad TV to sit still first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, a little bit too high on that on the launcher kick, so he couldn't get the dive kick conversion. But that is a really cool anti-air. That doesn't work. I like the idea, but that doesn't work.
Oh, we're doing it again, and it still doesn't work. Puts himself right back.
We're gonna go for 3?
Corner.
No, he's gonna go for level 2 and close this out.
Yeah. With the perfect. Okay, Mad TV taking a game 1 here. Let's see if Linguine can figure out the controls for game 2.
A lot of light kick here. No uppercut here. Punish counter. Right?
Oh, okay. You didn't grab that time.
Takes the uppercut, drink. And he reacts.
Gets reacted.
Mad TV's got those.
Yeah,
Takes the sweep. You could do better than that, Mad TV. I'm disappointed in you.
He's playing with the food. He's playing with Linguine. Okay.
Sweep here. Oh, he's going to go for big damage. Into level 1. No kill because it's Zangief health, right?
That is correct. Probably just absolutely just throw on Wake Up. One more round here potentially for Mad TV.
Takes a drink in the after round. I feel like he should start this round with a drink when he does that. Jump back jab. All right.
Okay, good interrupt.
Checks the drive rush and all for naught.
Not getting perfected though.
That is true. That sweep barely reached. Good recognition and spacing there from Mad TV.
Ooh.
And he's just going to keep throwing. What does he have to fear here?
Oh,
and that should be the game.
You got,
No.
Oh, no. Zangief health, baby.
Teabagging.
Oh, you almost. Yes! He got it. He got one off, baby.
All right, Mad TV's feeling himself a little bit here.
Yeah. Oh, he's jumping. Oh,
no way.
Dynamite.
Okay, and Mad TV closing it out.
OD dive kick.
Giving us a bit of a show, but it is going to be Mad TV taking it here, 2-0.
You know what? Props to LinguineBruh for coming out and giving the people a show.
LinguineBruh.
Sorry. Props to LinguineBruh. That was certainly between his boys in the crowd and the entertainment value, I'd say.
It was a stamp of approval from the audience.
Absolutely.
What more could you ask for,
One
man?
of the most entertaining sets in a new way that we've had in a while. That's what you like to see. Ingenuity, keeping it fresh out here. And it looks like we're getting set up now for our next match, which will be BlueBit and HernandezMOB.
HernandezMOB, I did not see. Wait, was he on? Not sure if we saw him earlier. Not on stream,
Not
right?
on stream. He played Mojave Waster. According to this, he plays Cammy.
Okay. We got a couple of Cammies here today.
and
then.
HernandezMOB we've seen before.
Okay.
Should say.
Oh, right. Yes. Okay, I remember this now. Where Diecrazyhard is at. Maybe he's playing another game right now.
Some other little updates here for you. Looks like Mr. Champloo taking it 2-0 over Dawn AF. And I hate to see it. I know some people love to see it. Rock and Rollback taking it 2-0 over local Pats.
Wow, very nicely done.
Yeah, very nicely done for Rollback. But that is a loss for Manons everywhere. Looks like Pats are sitting down
small
next.
step for mankind. Or no, one small step for man.
Yeah.
One large step for grappler kind everywhere.
One step for man, one step back for Manon.
Manon. I'm going to get that character man off the setup so we can start getting some real characters playing this game. I don't actually hate Manon. I think she's a really cool design for a grappler. I usually don't like grapplers that much.
Yeah.
She's really cool.
I got this one. I got this. Her outfit 3 was so great. I love
All of her outfits are good, actually.
Honestly, yeah.
Getting into it. BlueBit, no surprises here. We're going to see our resident Jamie pro. He and Wardo Cardo are two mainstay Jamie players.
Let's see, we got 2 quick and fast characters.
Punish on the missed dive kick there. A little bit slow. Right, walk back's going to work out there for BlueBit. He's going to take his second, sorry. Ready for that uppercut. Okay, lights. Yeah. And that's scary against Jamie because that one light he can convert all the way into all of that safe jump corner carry. Disrespecting all of that. Thought there was a third Rekka coming maybe? So he commits to it this time.
Ooh, good block on the sweep.
He can kill here if he wants to spend. He chooses not to.
Doesn't think he'll need it. Yep, he jump throw. Absolutely.
out for
Keeping
him.
it nice and meterless. BlueBit going into round 2 here with a near half bar meter.
Ooh, a little late for whiff punishing that, and so he gets whiff punished instead. But yeah, drive rush, heavy punch is your YOLO get in there button is Jamie. A lot of back and forth here. That might have been punishable if he jabbed it. That was pretty high up, but maybe not. Punish palm. Sometimes we get those. No uppercut there.
All right, HernandezMOB burning himself out.
That time he did punish the landing, but he didn't believe in it and convert. Uppercut on deck. The delayed jab is going to work out here for Hernandez. And BlueBit is all over these uppercuts, and Hernandez is not to be dissuaded. You spend here, right? Yeah, I would too.
Keep him in burnout a little bit more.
You could set up stun here, force a level 3 out of him, a reaction level 3. I don't think he can kill. Yeah, he screws up the setup. That was supposed to be a reset.
That was, yes.
No uppercut there. That should have been it. He could have uppercutted off the force knockdown. HernandezMOB with one more chance at life. And again with their uppercut. Okay. We saw again there after a jump in button, HernandezMOB with the reversal jabs. He's not afraid to jab out of pressure, and he's not afraid to dive kick no matter how many times he gets uppercut.
Ooh, no drive rush after that crouch.
Yeah, he didn't think he was going to hit, right?
Yeah. Which tricky distances happens to the best of us.
This is the drive rush there, so he slows it down a bit. Good whiff punish
there from BlueBit.
Double dash for Oki. Yeah, trading C. He's pressing the buttons on these plus frames. HernandezMOB very brave.
Okay.
Side swap, nice.
Side swap, yeah, absolutely. Well done by Mom there.
Oh, empty jump throw's going to work out. Close to burnout now.
Ooh, wake up jab there from BlueBit. Interrupts his drive rush attempt. Ooh, not quite dead yet. Okay, good parry on that overhead, but
again, pressing too soon. He's not respecting these sequences. Now he's one round away from being dropped to the loser's bracket if, as long as BlueBit keeps this up.
Yep.
No uppercuts of his own either. And again, after parrying that, he's trying to press a button too soon.
Right into level 3 early in the round.
Gets a lot of gauge back from this. Does he? He's got to take a sequence where he gets drink, right? He's going to do a stand heavy punch and a drink thing, I think.
No.
No, he's going to take sweep. A little more consistent. I agree with that. And then backs up. A little bit in the space there, but he didn't get punished. Okay. Now it's HernandezMOB with the pressure. Fake dash, but he gets the jabs afterwards. Reset in the corner. Nice conversion here. How much does he spend? Nothing, just the uppercut. No uppercut at the end. It's going to catch. That was an awkward angle. First reversal here from HernandezMOB. Finds its mark.
Ooh, big jump in there from BlueBit.
No kill, though.
Yeah, no.
If he jump low.
Now we're officially, I think, okay, good block there from Mob on the overhead.
Yeah. Reset. That should do it. Level 1.
Level 1, absolutely.
That's
BlueBit
it.
Going to take it 2-0 over HernandezMOB. Send in Mob down. Let's see who we have his, where are we in this bracket? Oh. Looks like HernandezMOB will be playing LinguineBruh down in losers. LinguineBruh.
Before we get to that, though, I just heard our next match.
I did not.
PhillipNCider, the modern Mai against FrankieG, our TO and classic Ryu player.
Phil, how did you do it Ignite on Friday? That was it. Okay. So I did confirm. Got 5th at FGC meetups this past Friday. Yeah, 5th Insider. Hey. So, I mean,
we shouldn't coin that because then we're going to curse him to get 5th place forever. He's better than that.
But he's certainly dressed to impress out here tonight.
Had a big work meeting today. Then he came out to fighting game meetings.
There you go. But we've seen him trying to keep track. 4th, 5th week he's been here. Not super long.
Something like that.
Came in midway through the DBT little saga here, but
couple
certainly
weeks
made his
of
mark.
Modern Terry and now 3 weeks of Modern Maya, I think. So I think it's 5 weeks total.
Yes, which is very interesting. Certainly earned the ires of some people in the Chicagoland area, I know. But
she can be a bit of a problem character. It makes sense, right? Like she's, especially on Modern, you're simplifying your game plan a little bit.
The anger that people feel towards Mai combined with the anger people feel towards Modern players. So he's taking it on all for himself. So
and it works for him.
Yeah, he's been putting up good numbers lately. Gets to take advantage of Mai's costume 3.
Do we have all the costume 3s on this setup?
We do.
Do we have Shuri's costume 4? I guess I should check that. I probably wouldn't use it anyway.
Didn't you have to like do some mod or something? Like that's not.
No. It was it leaked and then later they revealed it. And it's been launched now. It's available.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Dang.
But here we are. Modern Mai, as we said, against Ryu. Should be a very interesting match. Yeah, immediately OD Fireball wants to try and challenge Fan in case it comes through.
Yep, and there it is anyway. Minded its mark, gonna work Frankie into the corner. Yep, shimmy there.
Yeah, her shimmies are so strong. Yeah, she has the auto time dash, and that didn't connect.
I'm not sure if that was spacing or timing or what, but either way, Frankie getting another loose on parries there. Ooh, yep.
Nice. Yep. Modern uppercuts, baby.
Who needs to crosscut when you can hit a butt?
Right. Actually, I really like crosscuts. I find them really easy to do on this lever list, but
yeah.
Okay, you're gonna convert that into some nice damage here. Corner carry. Tries the same, the same shimmy, but at least he catches the jump out because DPOS, baby. Uppercut again.
I'm surprised he recovered in time. There's certainly no strain.
If that had been an empty jump from Frankie, I think he would have been able to block in time. But he committed to the button. Like, how many times are you going to jump when your opponent has shown you they're ready, man?
Right.
Yeah, he traded with the uppercut there, I think. This is what, the 7th anti-air?
Something like that.
Frankie, man.
Lord knows I have my attack.
I need you to slow down.
And there it is, 8.
So many uppercuts. He's ready with all of them, man. From cross cuts to deep cuts. This man is cut everywhere. Okay. Good opening gambit here.
Frankie low. Get the charge.
So, of course, we see immediate meter spend there. Thought he was going to get a reversal, maybe. So, gives it up. Uppercut again. Frankie just keeps going back to the well. Spends a lot here. Yeah, dungeon. Try and keep your space here and get some gauge back.
Punish counter with the DI there. Now Frankie's very close. Dangerous stun.
Ooh,
manages to jab his way out.
Yeah, he was 2+, so the throw whiffed. Yeah, you get caught by that, but that might not be as bad as it could have been.
Yep, there it is.
This, however, depends on how much he wants to spend. Yeah, he doesn't kill here. No, takes the flame stocks.
Okay, good tech there from Frankie. Finds himself out of burnout. Ooh, but is going to get caught by the flame stock fan. Not enough to kill quite yet, but certainly one touch there. Oh. Okay. Good parries there from Frankie.
Bro went unpunished.
Oh,
Nice,
and
wow.
the sweep connects. Frankie put himself on the board.
Yeah, and that's not a bad option, right? Because you just burned
Right,
him out, so
right.
even if the sweep is blocked, he's probably not. The range was a little bit questionable.
Yeah. Okay, good DP there.
Nice jabs. Good timing on that for PhillipNCider. He's going to take another light conversion, keeping it tight in the corner now. The jabs have been so good.
Ooh, caught Frankie jumping.
Nothing but jabs this round. Uppercut. No, air to air. It wasn't a forward jump, so he couldn't cancel into the dive kick, though. Yeah, you're 0 on that, I think. This should be 0 meter spent. Yes. Pretty simple combo. All right, final round of here, game 2, but this is FrankieG's last chance to make this happen. Uppercut. Low. Now Frankie's starting to play a little more patient on defense. As I say that.
As you say that, just
Random
raw
DI
DI
sweeps
comes out. Okay, good block there on that overhead.
Wow, there's no way he hit convert a single jab, right? That's nuts.
Into level 3. What is the follow-up here? Let's see.
Tries to stand fierce.
Yep,
He's going to spend.
CA in return, if only, certainly going to be very scaled, but he's going to minimize
Some of
his
that
time
gauge back.
into burnout.
Yeah, he put himself there. Now he's
Yeah.
got to make something happen. Yeah, trying to bait something there with the stand medium punch.
Ooh,
That's going to catch.
raw
And
DI
barring
from
a drop.
Phil does work.
That's going to do it.
Yep. PhillipNCider taking it 2-0 over FrankieG.
Yes, sir.
And it looks like I think I just heard ARUUMS versus Falkner
Yes.
coming up for stream.
I believe they are friends. So I imagine they've played plenty. This will be, I believe Falkner is our Dulcim player ever since we lost Dongo. We haven't seen Dongo in a minute. If you're out there, buddy, we miss you.
Yeah,
Thinking about you. If
I
you're
don't
still
think
playing
we've seen
Dulcim.
him
If you're
in
not
3 or
playing
4
Dulcim, then I
weeks.
don't care about you at all.
Yeah,
man.
whatever.
Get on with your life or something. I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah, make better choices.
know. Stop moving up the tier list. What are you doing?
Yeah.
So the question then will be from Rooms, are we going to see a character swap? He does have, we saw him use Jury before because it was a matchup he liked. I don't know if he likes the Dulcim matchup enough to be playing Jury in it. Maybe he will just stick to the Luke, right? But
Let's see. And you know that depends if they are, you know, training partners or friends. At the
I'm
very
pretty
least.
sure they are.
Then
Yeah.
that might be, you have to consider not just the character matchup, but the player matchup, right? So I'm interested. Let's see what we got. Yeah. And it looks like after this, you're gonna be playing beta.
Yes.
The DJ.
That'll be interesting. Kicked my butt a whole bunch last night practicing. So pressure will be on me to do something different, I guess.
I see that he's on the Manon, the cursor.
It's not gonna happen.
Oh, please.
Keep dreaming, buddy. No,
I'm
he's
dreaming.
Dulcim.
No.
Yeah, Dulcim Luke is going to be our matchup here. No messing
Tragic.
around for Rooms. It's going to be full force right out the gate.
Let's see. Yeah, we certainly don't see many Dulcims around these parts. We do have a couple of
Anywhere, honestly.
Yeah, that's true. So I'm trying to think of the last time, or if ever, that I've seen ARUUMS play a sim matchup. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen him play Dongo.
Yes, for sure.
Can't think of
Been a
how
while.
that goes. Yeah.
Usually Rooms wins that, I think. Not like easily or anything. It's really, really close. But I think generally the matches I've seen, back when we first started this weekly especially, awkward situation there. And it's going to be Falkner.
Good parry on the Yoga Fire. Gets the back throw there.
Not sure what he pressed there, but he was too late. Just stand medium punch. There you go. Take your turn. But now you're burnt out and in the corner. Light uppercut. Takes the plus frames there. Tries to shimmy him. Now you can just stun. Yeah, this is scary. Nice. Yep. Simple conversion there. Force knockdown means that he gets the extra hit juggle state. And it's going to be round 1 here to Rooms. Back to the slow and steady start in neutral, which is pretty inevitable against this character.
Absolutely. These fireballs, good.
Beautiful
Punish
uppercut.
counter on that float.
That'll be a conversion. Max range on that. teleport. He could have challenged that. He got the perfect parry, but he didn't OS it. So it's going to be Falkner getting out of the corner for free. Wrong button. I like the idea, but that was the wrong button. And now with the right combo, this kills. And he drops the perfect knuckle, but this will do it.
But yep, okay. Keeping it simple off that light confirm there. Doesn't even need to worry about it with such little health. Going into game 2, ARUUMS point on the board.
Yes, sir. And if they're training partners, I think based on the results we've seen before, two players know each other, know the matchup well. This is probably the outcome we were expecting, but still some good stuff here from Falkner. You're not out of it by any means.
No. Being good with a bloody shoot throw out.
Beautiful conversion there from ARUUMS. Delayed jab working out here again for Falkner. That's not quite there in time to punish. Steals a turn after the hop knee. Neutral jump's going to find its mark. He keeps getting counter hit, maybe trying to anti-air when he's already committed to another button, and it's too late. Meter needed. He should have gone for the perfect knuckle, baby. Yeah, you're not plus there. Even with the burnout, that's got to be minus, right? So the back throw working out here for ARUUMS. He moves one round away from taking the set.
Let's see.
With punish, but nope, cancel.
Yep, all right.
Nice conversion here. Meaty fireball into teleport. Forward throw. Back throw could have gotten him the corner positioning, but that's okay. Nice. Stay away.
Good check on that drive rush. Here. Ooh, okay. Coming in with that jump.
Okay.
Fireball right.
That was a weird yoga. Yeah. Was that yoga flame or yoga fire? I never know which is which. But very, very tough round to come back from now if you're ARUUMS.
Ooh,
and yeah, but because of the floatiness, he doesn't recover in time. It looked like he might have been trying to do an instant air overhead.
Oh,
straight on the fireball.
Fireball coming in. Falkner
nicely
staying alive. Okay.
Pretty convincing round.
Yes, absolutely. Let's see.
Had some really good keep away pressure using more float buttons. Yeah, this. Yeah, ARUUMS looking for the whiff punishes here. So, yep, change up your button timing. Nice back medium punch, I think. Not floating high enough to get over that fireball.
Okay, good tech there from ARUUMS.
Nice. Parry on the way down, checks the drive rush. No anti-air this time. The jump works out for ARUUMS and evens up all that health. Nice.
Leaderless.
Yeah, ARUUMS was looking for that button, but just a little bit out of spacing, timing. Not sure. This should do it. Yeah. No drops, so that's going to be ARUUMS. Very good stuff to Falkner. Keeping it nice and tight in that second game. Moving on here in the bracket on winner's side.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, that's my cue. I got to get up.
I believe it is your cue. Good luck again. Going in for Beta and TCG. Two more players that are very familiar with each other, play frequently. TCG was just saying we were playing last night, getting some practice in. And Beta, I believe, is soon to be departing, right? They're moving. Beta's moving soon, right? Or something. Yeah, going to college, that was it. God, I hate the use. They make me feel so old and terrible. But either way, love that for Beta. But either way, the summer is coming to an end. We're getting into August, especially if you're a freshman. I have to imagine that you're probably going to be shipping out in the next couple weeks. So good on Beta for coming in while he still can, letting us see some of that good DJ action, which, you know, we see some DJs come through here, but I think Beta is, I don't know if he's the only one, but he's certainly one of the most prominent ones that comes to mind when you think of our regular kind of scene here. We've had guys like Phil come through, play DJ for a bit, some others that I can't think of offhand, but either way, as I was saying, two good players who have played more times than I can count, both out of bracket and in it. So I'm very interested to see how this shakes out. Let's see, folks. Let us see indeed. Okay. All right, yep. Beta just throwing these buttons out. Ooh, okay. TCG catching the low there. Ooh, great punish counter there from TCG. Stock getting it again. Dropping it, going in for the throw. Good back dash trade there. Ooh, Beta just overextending himself this whole round. Oh no, TCG drops there. Not able to seal the round. Beta big punish here. Hold on a minute, folks. Catches him again. Okay. Throw, oh, he goes in. just close enough for stun. And Beta manages no drop here. Claws it back. Victory from the jaws of defeat. What a reversal that was there. One drop from TBG turned into a cold lost round of lost health bar. Now, okay, good EX there. All right, flash kick for the corner carry. Go back edge to the voice throw. Blocks low. Ooh, times that maybe. Coming in, big damage. All right, absolutely gonna spend all the meter there. Level 3. I don't think this is, there it is again, that ranked gremlin DNA. I see you. I know what you are. Yep, okay, has to follow up there to get the burnout, but does still manage to burn TCG out. Doesn't even really need to go for stun at all. Beta taking first game. TCG played so well that first round. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, good. Down right. Coming in. Yep, great block. Locked up with the punish counter. Okay, throwing out some fireballs. Okay, nothing off the trait, just a hard knockdown. Ooh, and the air to air. And just a simple walk up and throw. Beta gonna close out the round here all of a sudden at set point potentially, but TCG's not gonna go down without a fight. Okay, throw. Okay, keeping the corner pressure up, building his stock. Ooh, but Beta finds the opportunity to get out. Good damage. Okay, good TC there from TCG. Oh no. Not close enough to get anything off that guard reversal. And okay, gonna just drive rush in for the beam, and is gonna seal the deal there. Going up one round apiece. Blocking the sweep, big punish counter on that. Okay, goes for the throw. Stock. Okay. Good anti-air there. All right, good splash kick from Beta. Perfect parry on the fireball. Okay, good defense there from Beta. Neutral jump, not able to get anything, but doesn't get blown up for it either. Ooh, gets caught low on the backsway. Okay. Ooh, and what a confirm there. I heard that level 3 churning from here. And this is third kill? Yep, okay, I'm never wrong. And TCG, as I said, staying alive, fighting for his life. 1-2-1. All right, okay. Okay, good carries here from TCG. Build up into that advantage, but gets caught with the sweep. Plus recognition, yep, good interrupt there from TCG. Ooh. Big drop there. Ooh, and again with the interrupt, building the stock. Okay, close enough to get the punish counter off of that flash kick attempt. Yep. Oh no, a little bit weird on the spacing. Not able to confirm off of anything from there. Ooh, big, ooh, and a drop from Beta is going to open up for the opportunity for TCG. That's both players now have dropped something and then lost the round for it, but admittedly Beta's run back after his was a little bit more impressive than TCG. No hate. Ooh, okay, big punish counter here again. TCG running away with it, catches the overhead too. Okay, keeping it low, not spending yet. You want to save that for, okay, catches the jump there. Okay, anti-air jab. Okay, good EX flash kick there, interrupt. Ooh, TCG getting away with a lot there, running up with the buttons right Beta face. Beta definitely thought they were going to hit. Okay, ooh, all right. Turn. All right, throw. Okay, throw. Throw. Not throw, but the overhead EX. And Beta staying alive going into a final round of our final game here. The tension is palpable. Cut it with a knife. Okay. Good back and forth there, but TCG gonna get punish counter thrown. The wake up level 3. What a read. Beta going in there with the drive rush, gets caught. Punish counter gets burnt out. TCG life bars around the same, but TCG now has that all important drive here. Oh, tries to get something big there, but nothing. Whiffs the level 3, or sorry, level 3 gets blocked, I should say. And nothing to show for it. Okay, TCG, oh no! My goodness gracious. And the raw YOLO sweep attempt really showing the, I think that's probably the best picture. You look up YOLO sweep, you find that in the dictionary. Final game, final round, no more than probably 6% health left for each character, and Beta just sends it. And unfortunately, it did cost him the entire set. But either way, I respect the vision, and I respect the balls right there. Absolutely, keep it rocking. But TCG, congrats to that. Very, very close set. Fantastic to watch. TCG is off there, but just has to go run to the restroom, so I assume he'll be back in a few minutes. Now, getting ready for our next match here, which will be Wardo Cardo and Mad TV 04. Okay, yeah, so I was trying to find my place in the bracket. This will be our last round of winners, round 2. Looks like we got some other matches going over there, I assume, for loser's side. Let me check in. How we doing over here? Sen taking it 2-0 on loser's side over DCH. RIP. Okay, Don AF taking it 2-0 over Walkman. HernandezMOB 2-0 over LinguineBruh. And local Patzer taking it 2-0 over tbpz. And oh, you know, I love to see it. Zooming in just to confirm that beautiful Manon logo there for Patzer. So it looks like the only losers round 2 match we have set right now is going to be local Patzer versus HernandezMOB. I don't see him playing right now, so maybe we'll catch him later on stream. It just depends on how we're rolling, but I assume we're going to stick with winners as long as we can. And now the rundown, since this is the last match to determine our winner's quarterfinal round, let's read through the rest of them real quick. We got PhillipNCider versus TCG, ARUUMS versus Mr. Champloo, and BlueBit versus Rock and Rollback. But right now, we're getting back to Wardo Cardo and Mad TV 04, baby. The Jamie v. Jamie. I'd be really interested to see, like, if someone had all the numbers, which era we see more, the Jamie or the Luke. Because I certainly know that the Luke Jamie is probably a matchup we see more than anything else. But we have no shortage of Jamies or Lukes here. Now let's see if we can win. Who is the superior Jamie? Mad TV getting a good EX DP there. And with a drink on the table. Okay, double dash up to that Oki. Okay, throw. There, okay, getting that second drink. Okay, Wardo Cardo catching him and getting the counter hit, but not really believing, not able to get anything, catching him there, okay. Okay, Wardo finally getting his first drink into the round, and what a shallow dive kick to bait a DP from Mad TV. And okay, we headbutt him. Alright, barely manages to stay alive off that Mad TV in burnout. Oh no, not quick enough to catch there. Wake up command grab on the DI attempt from Mad TV. Going to take the first round with it. That was crazy. But I see TCG coming back on, so we're about to hop on as we get into our second round here. Okay. Whew.
Sorry about that.
All good. One drink on both sides here. Okay, Mad TV catching with that drive rush interferes. In that. Okay, goes for the stage jump. Nothing.
Wow. The turn with the uppercut.
Right in his face.
Counter hits there. Going to take the double dash Oki. Oh no, he's going to go for this setup of his. That's punishable. Getting a little bit too crazy with the dive kicks here, is Mad TV.
Good respect there from Wardo.
But no uppercuts. That one's punishable.
Okay.
uppercut
No
still.
uppercuts. Good
And the
interrupt there
jabs.
from Mad TV into
That's
level
good.
3. That is going to be the first game for Mad TV 04, the yellow, aka color 1 default.
Kind of sad that I missed the first round of this.
It was
Wild.
Mad TV took it very close, 5% left on each health. Woke up, command grabbed the DI while in burnout and managed to seal the deal. Wow. So very strange. But okay, getting
Wardo
a big
Cardo,
cross
man.
up jumps in.
Missing
Wardo.
all of these jump opportunities.
There it is again.
And with so much jumping from Mad TV, his usual game of pressing big buttons on the ground might not work out so well for him here. Might want to stick to some medium buttons. Tries to steal a turn there with the roundhouse. Here comes another dive kick from Mad TV, maybe? No. Drive rush heavy punch. Burns himself out on this. Neutral jump. Yeah. Yeah, just low that time. Mad TV 1 round away. Not even like, to me, this doesn't even feel like a showing of, I don't know, like his expertise on the character so much as it is just a solid game plan that he knows is going to work against someone like Wardo Cardo.
Okay. Got drive rush in there with the palm.
And it's just low crushing with these dive kicks.
Ooh, there we go. Here it is. Oh, mistimes his own setup.
That or it was a Dominican mind game setup, right? Burnout here. Oh, that could have been a big punish. He could have caught that. Meterless. What? DI not close enough to the corner.
Okay, interrupt there.
And there goes Burnout.
Yeah, gonna get matched there. And with level 3 on the table, this should certainly kill. Unless he doesn't do it.
Nah, it's still gonna do it. A little scrambly there, but Mad TV takes it. A little bit of a weird ending.
Absolutely scramble there at the end, but you know what? Went the same way as it was gonna before.
Yeah, either way, it didn't change the outcome there.
No, it did not. But Mad TV taking it 2-0 over Wardo. That does solidify our winner's quarterfinal round, or round 3. And I don't know what the stream order is going to be, but it is going to be Mad TV 04 versus Yungtate, which means that you are going to see our favorite matchup, that Jamie Luke.
So much of it.
Yeah, we never have enough of it. But it looks like we're actually going to start going at the bottom up again. So it'll be BlueBit and Rock and Rollback. And then the other two are going to be PhillipNCider and our own TCG and ARUUMS and Mr. Champloo. So I assume, like I said, we're going to go from the top or from the bottom up. So BlueBit, Rock and Rollback, and then ARUUMS, Champloo, Phillip, and TCG, and then Tate and Mad TV.
Yeah. Lately, we've been doing this, working from the bottom up. I'm not sure how it works out that way, but there's going to be a lot of Jamie on stream here again today now that Mad TV's playing this character more.
Yes. And you know what? I think by the end of this night, it's looking like we may have, just statistically, the majority of stream matches will have at least one Jamie in it.
Top 4, 3 Jamies.
That'd be really funny.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, but it would be pretty cool.
One day. But this time, we are going to be seeing another Jamie and the Elena yet again from Mr. Rollback.
I think they played last week, and Rock and Rollback did well. If I'm remembering correctly, they've played recently at least in one of these brackets.
You have so much better of a memory about that than I do.
I'm not positive, so don't quote me here, but
you have an idea. That's more than I got. I head out for the night, leaves the brain. Okay. All right, BlueBit getting that first drink off early.
Punishable there. Yeah, he wasn't in time to whip punish. Good recognition here. Goes low, but he misses the conversion. Pays for it with burnout.
BlueBit getting the second drink.
Yeah. Whiffs that. Uppercut. Could have gotten a bigger punish on the landing, but he was committed to the uppercut. Still solid. Safe jump. Empty low. Gets to set up another safe jump. He's going to just frame kill instead.
Okay, gets caught there with that. Ooh, okay.
He confirms at that time. Double dash throw.
Not the only one.
Big jump.
Big jump. BlueBit's going to take that first round absolutely off of that.
It's a nice poke from her, but like so many other nice pokes in this game, prone to jumps, prone to DI, I believe. I don't think it's special cancelable.
I think you're right.
Not that we see BlueBit typically do a lot of just YOLO DI, right? Resets off of the stand heavy punch in the corner sometimes, of course. But
pressure, all right, safe jump into throw.
I agree with the standard safe jump there. Buy a little more time for him to get some of his own gauge back. He spent a lot getting
Looking
there.
for a shimmy of some kind. Okay, parries instead of a anti-air.
Yeah. Not close enough
But
for that.
Rollback does burn himself out in the attempt to get out of the corner. Now going to find himself in the corner. Spending level 3. BlueBit going to put a lot of damage here. Keep Rollback in burnout. And
I go for the
maybe
reset here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're working on a perfect. He's not going to do it. He'll take damage.
Mistimes it again.
Or that might have been the Dominican mind games. You never know anymore, right?
Never
like,
know.
Takes the healing off the level 2, so now he's out of critical. Well, he's not going to get critical art anyway, right? He spent 2 bars, but he's going to get stunned
that
anyway.
time, yeah. Not buffering a level 1. And BlueBit going to take the first game.
Yes. And nowadays, when people do those weird time DIs after knockdowns, you have to worry, like, are they hoping opponent will react to the DI on wake up and then get counter DI, the Dominican mind games thing, you know what I mean? You make it look like it's a setup for immediate DI, but you're actually set up that you recover just in time to counter DI them for trying. You're taking advantage of their good reactions.
It's so cool that we can make up tech for when we drop stuff.
I mean, that's probably how it started, right? But it has become something that people legitimately fish for now because it got memed online. I don't think it's the best way to spend your meter, but if you're confident your opponent has those reactions, it can work.
Hey.
It's just like the whole when you do button drive rush and you DI because you know they have the DPOS on lock, right? Similar situation.
That's true. You know what? That's fair.
Lights takes a drink. That's going to bring him out of burnout pretty much here. That's plus. Yeah, that dive kick was really well aimed. Buttons, buttons, buttons.
Out.
Opponent's almost burnt out as well.
Yeah, burns himself out for that guard reversal there.
Plus, yeah. Throw.
Okay.
Back throw, no less.
There.
No punish on that. And now both players out of burnout.
Careful. Yeah, out of burnout. Ooh, catches low.
That wasn't even a counter hit. He just got hit twice.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he wants to do round start activation into level 2. I think that's what that was.
Okay, good interrupt there from Rollback.
Gonna take the setup, throw.
Okay. Sure.
No uppercuts, no uppercuts. Trade. He's gonna spend here. That'll give him the ability to corner carry and get a lot of his drive gauge back here. Set up the next sequence. Life about even. He's gonna take the sweep. No, he's gonna take his setup with the drink. Tries to bait the uppercut, wake up reversal of some kind, but nothing doing.
Big jump in here from BlueBit.
He spends so much on that, and he doesn't even really get that much damage.
It's an empty jump low, though.
Another safe jump. Empty
It's
jump low
another
again.
empty jump low.
No, you could have killed there. You could have drive rushed and gone into level 1.
The safe jump is going to do it. Definitely could have killed there with that.
He definitely could have.
Level 1, but either way, kept it meterless. Manages to take a 2-0 over Rock in Rollback, and BlueBit secures his spot, the first one tonight in winners semifinals.
Bit of a
Winner's
revenge
side
for
of
him.
Top 8.
Last week he was denied his chance at winners top 8, I believe, right? Because Wardo Cardo took him out on the winner's side.
You're so right. I do remember that
Wardo
one.
Cardo took that spot.
And as we move forward here, I'm gonna put a little message out for later, because I believe the current plan is that once we have top 8 all set, we're going to switch over, get a little break while we do top 3
Nen
of
Impact.
Hunter Nen Impact.
Cool, cool.
Which is, if nothing else, a quick game. So that, I don't know, I know I'm going to definitely commentate that.
I don't know the first thing about that game.
That is absolutely why you should.
Okay, I might stick around and just sort of like offer some input.
It will be so fun.
The extent of my knowledge about Hunter x Hunter was last year I had a friend's bachelor party. One of the things we did was we went to this barcade in Chicago, and we didn't stick around for very long. The arcade machines were not great. Like the MK machine had a couple of broken buttons, whatever. But while we were there on the big projector screen, they were running just some kind of tournament arc, which every anime has.
Yeah,
they're doing some tournament arc or other, and I, sound off, watched a little bit of that.
Seth likes to put it up sometimes at FGC meetups.
Okay.
Either that or One Piece.
I saw Dragon Ball one of the times I was there.
They'll just put whatever on the screens.
Okay. It's a pretty slow start here from both players. A lot of respect.
ARRUUMS coming in. Good check there with that same medium.
Back dash. Big conversion here. He spends a lot on it, though.
Okay.
Drive reversal. Looking for the jump, maybe. No jump comes out from Champloo. No drive rush there. He missed that, and the body splash is going to find its mark as a result. Hop. Oh, was that a command grab attempt? Triple chop. Delayed. Good defense. No.
Ooh, yeah.
He does take the bait.
It's opened up there.
Catches him trying to backdash there. That's a Champloo special. He likes to backdash and then go for the command grab. Uppercuts with meters so that he can do the follow-up punch and take the round. ARRUUMS moving up.
Okay, good use of that armor there.
Yeah, so he
Not
wakes
that
up
time.
heavy knuckle. We are reading. He misses that knuckle.
Still manages to put Champloo into the corner, though.
Yeah,
Okay, good
Champloo
parry there.
nice.
Ooh,
Slowly fighting his way out here. Plus on that. Ooh. Not the right conversion there. Body splash again. You keep going back to that heavy punch. You're opening yourself up to jumps. Back jump. That should do it. Nice and simple.
Absolutely. ARRUUMS going to put himself on the board, taking game 1 over Mr. Champloo.
Pretty good stuff from Champloo, though. Saw some signs of life. Especially in that first round, he kept it really nice and close.
Right. Let's see.
But his command grab reaps so far have not been working out, so it's going to force him to kind of switch things up a little bit.
Ooh, okay. Big interrupt here from ARRUUMS. Carry him all the way into the corner. Okay.
Sit tight, frame trap with the light. Uppercut, he was ready. Drive reversal again works out, but that's a lot of meter spent. This time he catches the body splash with the uppercut.
All right.
Yeah, command grabs that the attempt at the overhead. With punish there, he doesn't get much off that stand medium kick, but a good poke nonetheless.
Gets caught low.
Builds level 2 here, but he doesn't spend it.
Keeping it simple. Gets
Good call.
OD lariat. Ooh, and just gets.
And that's unfortunate. That is so unfortunate.
That is.
He could have gone OD lariat into level 2. I don't know if maybe he hesitated, and that's why he got the wrong input there.
Maybe.
But now it's ARRUUMS 1 round away.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, now he's going double low.
There. Came out a bit earlier.
Okay, more pressure. Misses the perfect knuckle again. Throw works out. Are we going to see a wake-up super here from Champ? Not yet. Gets the uppercut in time. Lariat. Plus on that blocks it. He gets the SPD.
Big
Big damage
there. Ooh, catches him with that.
And that's going to do it. That's going to take the round.
And he is going to do it.
Three big reads.
When grapplers are grappling, it's beautiful.
It's big reads. That's what you've got to make big reads on grapplers. In matchups like this especially, right? All right, Mr. Champloo not out of this yet.
Okay.
The drive rush overheads
That's
are
a
just
grab
not
too.
working out. I think you got to keep things a little tighter if you're ARRUUMS here. Uppercut, ready for that one. Catches him low. Nice conversion. Perfect knuckles. That's okay. He could have gotten a lot more off of that.
Again. Attempted to grab.
Tries to bait the level 3.
A little bit too far to get the confirms off the health tab.
He could have killed there.
Yeah, definitely looking like.
Oh, missed hit confirm. This is a huge opportunity. Gets the maximum damage there with that jump into level 3.
His own level.
Critical art.
He's going to do a lot of damage and, more importantly, keep ARRUUMS down in burnout.
That's crazy. I can't believe he missed that hit confirm.
Yeah.
Of course, I don't know what your options are here as Zangief, right? Yeah, you don't get great Oki there.
Oh!
That's going to do it, though.
That is going to do it. Champloo clawing back victory from the jaws of defeat.
That was
one,
nuts.
2
rounds in a
one.
row he clutched out was crazy.
Rounds in a row.
All right, 1-1. We got ourselves a match.
Let's see.
Tries to chop.
Never count Zangief out.
Yeah, now he's keeping it nice and tight.
Absolutely.
Big jump. Takes that the OD so he can stay close enough for Oki. Okay, gets 2 bars out of his opponent either way, but I like that option from ARRUUMS, right?
Okay. Good.
Perfect parry.
Parries anti-air.
which is scary against a grappler, right? Say empty jump SPD and half your health is gone. Okay, a little bit of a life lead here for Mr. Champloo. Tries to perfect parry that fireball. Doesn't quite find its mark. Patience, so much patience. There's the throw. Okay. Big jump, but he doesn't get the hit. Maybe body splash would have connected, I'm not sure.
Maybe. Either way, back to mid-screen, trying to walk loop down in the corner a bit. EXDP from ARUUMS there on the jump in attempt.
Still not enough to kill.
No.
Ooh. Forward jump and punish counter throw. That's going to take the round. ARUUMS moving back into position to take the set. But can you close it out this time?
Very tense round there.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see.
Oh, not quite
a
close
little
enough.
bit too far away.
Maybe the wrong strength, maybe? Oh, he does get that, though, and he tries to reset, but ARUUMS was ready.
Yep, okay. Covers the tap area in time with tech, but okay,
Lot
guard
of jumps here
reversal.
from Champloo.
Catching him with the overhead.
He needed that.
All right. Let's see.
Another uppercut.
Another one.
ARUUMS just perfectly happy to play it slow here. Backs off, yeah, wants to bait that level 3. Couple lows after the hop lead there, gives some damage. Oh, this should do it. No drops this time. Oh, on how is he missing that?
I don't know.
Uppercut.
Uppercut. Be careful, Mr.
Now you can't
Champloo.
DI
Give it
either.
a new lease on life.
This is tough. This is so tough. He tries it. Oh,
and it
so
was
good.
a pixel. Just
That was a close set.
so close from finally getting the grab, but unfortunately just falls a little bit short.
Yeah.
And that is going to cost him the set. But I don't know, you know, Champloo managed to clutch it out every time that he did get around there. But it seems like ARUUMS gave him ample opportunities. I think saw more drops there than I've seen in the last month together. There.
We've seen a few drops on the stream setup today.
Yeah.
I hope it's not the equipment, but in any case, I guess I'll report back in a
Good
minute.
luck.
Thank
We'll
you.
catch him. TCG again returning to the other side of the curtain, hopping out to play PhillipNCider. Coming in, the modern Mai. What's good? You hopping on, Juice? Oh, he inching in. Please, join me. Everybody, welcome. Hopping on the mic as a little guest while TCG is in front of us. We have Mr. DatBoiJuice.
I am the new TCG now. I am TCG.
You know, fun fact, TCG, it actually stands for DatBoiJuice.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to remember if, I know these guys have played before, but can't remember how it's gone in the past. But either way, I know that they've played many times in casuals, and Mr. PhillipNCider is getting a lot of mileage off of this modern Mai. So, the modern Mai.
Excuse me? Did I hear that correctly?
The modern
Mai? Okay.
Absolutely. Not just a modern and not just a Mai. Modern Mai.
Oh.
But he's putting up some numbers. He got a 5th at FTC meetups last week. He's been very strong these last few weeks he's been here. So let's see if TCG can deal with it.
I think if anybody can deal with it, it's TCG. But honestly, modern Mai's can be scary. They're like modern Zangiefs.
Yes.
They're unpredictable.
Just the sheer, like, you know, not having to worry about things like cross-cutting, just having that one button DP really gets a character like her so far when it comes to defense. PhillipNCider gets a lot off of that, of just constantly throwing out, holding back, waiting for people to jump, and then just hitting that button. But big punish counter here from TCG.
PhillipNCider had a really good start to this match, and he's still going at it, putting on constant pressure. This is so interesting to see from a modern Mai.
I know. Oh, okay. On low, good punish counter.
What am I watching, bro?
First
What am I watching,
round.
bro? I don't think I've ever seen a modern
Fighter
Mai, bro.
6. Okay, and the dive kick there connecting, gonna work TCG into the corner, but drops the combo, gets opened back up. Great bait there from TCG, gonna interrupt before Mai gets those stocks.
Interesting catch into the level 1. I honestly would have just saved the super.
I think he was going for, I have to assume, the corner carry, which he certainly got. Not enough to throw there. Good recognition. Good interrupt as well. Good interrupt.
I see the vision now, the good corner carry and everything. It's just, especially going into like another round, another big punish counter here. If you're going into another round, especially with a modern Mai that is putting on constant pressure, I would save it for the install and try and use that to your advantage and counter pressure and put, you know, and try to counteract and put back that pressure. But
I think that might just come down to a character or a player specific, because we don't see a lot of feng shui. But PhillipNCider going to get that connection there, going in from level 3 and taking game 1 here with that.
This is winner's quarters. Not fools.
Absolutely. Never. Fool is behind us.
So remember, this is a first of 2, so this is so interesting. Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen a modern Mai.
Yeah, it's
like this.
I mean, PhillipNCider is the first modern specific player we've seen.
But he is putting in the
He
work.
certainly is. Getting the flame socks off, and TCG throws a parry right in his face. And Phil going to be on set point here.
That guy, Phil, bro.
Oh, and that fan bounce. Oh,
dude, this is. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of gross to watch.
Yeah, this.
What? Who let this
And
man?
the shimmy there.
Nah.
Okay, good knockdown there. Good bait on the DP there. Sometimes you can use those modern player reactions against them, but just an insane back throw there. And TCG getting burnt out. Both sides have burnt out, but yep, just a connection there. Phil taking it 2-0 over TCG. The evils of modern play on full display. You know?
I'm about to go on a rant, bro. I'm about to go on a rant. I can't take it.
You know what?
I'm about to stand up. I'm about to go on a rant, bro.
You know,
it's gonna happen.
That's
I feel it.
That seems
I feel
to
it
be
coming.
The a very common response to seeing Phil's gameplay. Gotta say.
TCG better get. TCG, you better get back on this mic.
Yep.
I'm about to go on a rant,
You
bro.
gotta say things unwise.
Woo. All right, boys, I'm getting out here. TCG.
All right,
gonna hop
thanks
back
for
on.
hopping in, Juice. Exactly. Fill in the gap here. As he took it off, he said, "What the?" and then said some other things that I'll let you guys fill in what he was saying there. But it led one to assume that he did not, fully comprehend what he had just witnessed. And what he did comprehend, he certainly didn't like. But no more than I bet TCG liked it. And TCG back on the mic with us as we get ready for our last winners quarters round, which will be Yungtate versus Mad TV 04. I assume Luke Jamie.
It's got to be Jamie. I don't think he wants to play the mirror in this, right? Like,
I would assume not, but I was thinking, I've not seen Tate since he was on stream earlier, so I don't know if he's been playing Cammy.
Right. He could be sticking to that.
But we'll have to see. But that was a true modern moment right there, unfortunately.
I don't feel like there were that many modern moments, though, right? Like, I never got uppercutted by him.
Yes,
a couple of jumps I did were ambiguous
okay,
angles and timing. I don't know. He just played really solid. I think even a classic player could have done what he did. I didn't give him any openings to do the stuff that modern specializes in.
It seemed you were very aware.
I was trying
not to get him.
Right. But no, he just played really solid and beat me.
That happens.
Not that doing the modern stuff would be any different, right?
Right.
He wins either way. It's just plays that character very well. Definitely better than a few weeks ago when he first started it, right?
Did not see as many drops getting these resets in, standing. But either way, talking about this set now.
Gets himself out, but he gets the conversion, the light kick after the crouch medium punch connects.
A little bit early to get the punish counter there with the DI Tate. And a little bit early there.
Well, it hit area.
Right,
He wasn't expecting that, right? Drop again. That's twice that Tate had a combo where he gets the crouch fierce and then misses the conversion. But the back throw is going to take it. Yungtate up around here. Nice and slow to start round 2. Well, that's right. He doesn't uppercut that often. He does crouch fears. Forgot about that. No sweep here. Neutral jump. Maybe trying to catch palm. Big whip punish on that. Absolutely. Spend a lot. I would consider it.
Okay, goes for the setup.
Yeah, you could have spent level 3 to get him close to burnout, but he decides to save it. Probably the better choice here. Mad TV's still close to burnout. Neutral jump. Catches him low. Right combo will do it here, I believe. It's close.
Okay.
It's close. Yeah, I think even he's not 100% sure this is going to kill it. Probably does. Luke just kind of kills. Yeah.
Luke does just kind of kill. Jamie has found himself in Memphis.
But, you know, a medium starter into Drive Rush, there was a lot of scaling there, so.
Yeah, no, I definitely would have also been hesitating.
Right.
But does work out there for Tate. Going to take the first game here over Mad TV.
Ooh, he trades against the Drive Rush Heavy Punch, which is not terrible, but loses the next sequence. Jab check the heavy fireball there. Okay, no juggle. Tries to sneak a throw in there, probably. Okay, trying to get him close to burnout. I like that. Okay. Yeah, so now Mad TV willing to just take a few hits to get some gauge back. And Crouch Fierce just barely misses its mark there. Now Mad TV looking a lot healthier gauge-wise, pretty much even for both players. But corner positioning here going.
Switching there, takes his turn back again with that EXDB in his face.
No cross cuts though. And the uppercut, the angle was a little bit off. Spends level 1 here. This shouldn't kill though. Close. Uppercut finds its mark. Drive rush, throw. What do you got? How do you close this out now? Uppercut? No, he's not ready with it. The palm catches him trying to do a heavy knuckle, I think. All right, Mad TV putting a round on the board to start us off in game 2. Nice
Good
stop
check there from Tate.
Expensive and a lot of scaling, but good corner carry and no pressure here.
Sometimes the classic Luke setup work.
We see that a lot from Yungtate, where he tries to throw in the corner, then walk forward, crouch medium punch into a light, and the light whips. He just doesn't quite walk forward far enough. Right, safe jump. Tries to really shimmy him off that safe jump. Punish on the shallow dive kick. This should get him out of the corner if he wants to. Just going to build back to middle screen, takes the lights.
There. Ooh.
We see this from him a lot too, where he throws those fireballs against knockdowns where it whips on the person who wakes up. And I don't know if that's to catch a back tech, or if maybe I missed it, he back techs and it still whipped and you're just trying to bait out a parry and make an expensive gauge. Yeah. That's possible.
Ooh, punishes him for trying to get that drink off right in his face. Ooh, TV is going to find it.
No spend. Anyway. He's going to take the drink there, yeah.
Absolutely.
Wow, the dash forward low. You don't spend here, right? I would.
No, you do some TV setups.
He's looking for dive kicks.
Target combo, going to keep it nice and simple there on the interrupt.
Neutral jump. Can he kill here? Should be able to.
After that.
He misses the super. Why is everybody missing super with Luke on this setup?
Ooh. Yeah, my goodness.
But he gets it anyway.
It seems to be a very specific thing. It's the Luke players. It's the player one. But Tate is going to be able to close it out there. Going to take it 2-2-0 over Mad TV 04.
All right, and that's going to, I think that locks in our top 8 across the board.
It definitely does. Not yet for
winner side,
but for winners it certainly does.
We are going to let, I think, losers catch up off stream a little bit. We're going to take a quick break for you guys. When we come back, I actually don't know if we're going to come back to more Street Fighter first, or if we're going to do Hunter x Hunter before we bring back Street Fighter stream. Maybe?
I don't know where they're at with
We're going to check on that.
Yeah, but either way, we'll be back with
It won't be much then impact, so even if you're not super into that game, check it out for fun.
Oh my God,
I'm right here with you. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's so funny.
We'll talk about it. We'll laugh at it, and then we'll come back to Street Fighter top 8 for you guys.
Yeah. Okay. Catch you in 5 minutes-ish. All right. Catch you guys in a bit.
See you in a bit.
these uppercuts, they may leave you captured. May the best fighter win and win again. Battle to the top until his life ends. But if his life ends and he starts to decay, may one of his street soldiers avenge things. See you talking to the game, couldn't be talking to me. I got enough to beat and more soldiers to bury. You know, we just clicked in and made you realize this game is twice as hard. You see that with your own eyes. You're on the way to choose your type of life, cause you gotta. I tell you from now, which fighter will be the hotter. I don't think you want this one, just practice. Just challenge me when you're ready with your tactics. High punch, spin kicks, watch your back split. I see you in the air when I make you backflip. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One box could leave you messed up and fractured. Block these uppercuts, they may leave you captured. May the best fighter win and win again. Battle to the top until his life ends. But if his life ends. to the game, couldn't be talking to me. I got enough to beat and more soldiers to bury. You know we just clicked in and made you realize this game is twice as hard. You see that with your own eyes. You're on the way to choose your type of life, cause you gotta. I tell you from now, which fighter will be the hotter. I don't think you want this one. Just practice. Just challenge me when you're ready with your tactics. High punch, the spin kicks, watch your back split. I see you in the air when I make you back flip. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One box could leave you messed up and fractured. Block these uppercuts, they may leave you captured. May the best fighter win and win again. Battle to the top until his life ends. But if his life ends and he starts to decay, may one of his street soldiers
Welcome back, guys, from our little break here. Before break, I lied. I said we were going to do a little bit of Hunter x Hunter net impact. Unfortunately, bracket didn't happen, so everyone disappointed me by not coming to play the game. Therefore, I don't get to show it off and have TCG be like, what the hell was that? Why did that hit on both sides at once?
I mean, I could treat Street Fighter like that and let you carry all the weight. Just pretend I don't know how this game works.
Oh, that'd be really funny, but Street Fighter isn't as funny visually. You don't have guys with big, like, tobacco pipes smacking people around like Hagar.
There's some goof in the game, at least, but maybe not to that degree.
Certainly not to that degree.
Right.
But we are going to get the ball rolling again with our top 8 here, and our first match going to be on our winner's side, ARUUMS and BlueBit, bringing in the absolute DBT classic of Jamie and Luke.
Yes. I don't know when the last time we saw them play in bracket was. I feel like it hasn't been much lately.
I think
They've
it
ended
has
up on
not been
opposite
that
sides.
much. Yeah, but certainly many a time. Many a time.
Round 1, game 1, BlueBit special start. Gets him a drink off of a throw, and that's all. So not a lot for the meters spent, but still works out here. He's going to take a drive rush throw of his own. ARUUMS here. Corner pressure. Parry, not ready with the uppercut, but the perfect parry gets him some drive gauge off his opponent.
All right, goes for a throw again.
Okay, checking out of that one. No answer to the fireball there off the Fierce. More throws. BlueBit is taking all his damage from throws so far. Not bad. Crosscut, ready on deck. You love to see it. Walk under back throw was perfectly timed.
Parries the overhead.
Good timing.
Good interrupt there. Should kill, absolutely.
Yeah. Good thing he got that perfect knuckle.
Yeah.
Right? We've seen some drops already with Luke on stage, so.
Well, ARUUMS is on player 2 now. This makes a world of difference.
I was feeling something even on player 2 side earlier, but I mean, that could just be me. I'm not at this caliber yet.
Oh, yeah.
My execution's a little flawed. I just finally got my my leverless back.
Yeah.
For last 3 weeks, I haven't really been able to practice, so I'm kind of warming back up. Right, knock down there. He takes the Yungtate setup. All right, finally a drink here for BlueBit. Desperate to, he's so thirsty. You can see his skin peeling away. Patience, perfect parry. Yeah, but you got to press the fast button there. Throw is your safest bet on that.
Goes to the level 3.
Yeah, just going to reverse the drive gauge situation and close the gap on life a little bit. He takes sweep and no, he's going to take his new setup into drink. Shimmy.
Okay.
Not a huge shimmy punish there, but at least he sets up the safe jump. Plus frames. Throw. Another drink.
Very different game and catches him there. Build to level 1, absolutely.
I want to lab some stuff with this character because I'm pretty sure that after medium kick drive rush, you can press a different button than he did. He went into a bunch of lights, and that probably hurt his scaling pretty bad. He may not have needed super to close that out. You know what I mean?
You might be right.
So I want to lab that out, or ask maybe Wardo Cardo, who spends a lot of time labbing optimal stuff with the character. I know Jamie's weird because his heavy button is that it looks like 3 quick light hits. You know? Ooh, good call out
there from ARUUMS.
He can spend here. He chooses not to. Okay, he gets the burnout anyway. He forces it a different way, and he keeps himself safe in the drive gauge region. Going up to 4 bars here. Sweep finds its mark. Drink gives him a little chunk back. Yeah, it's not punishable because of the burnout, so it was a good choice from him to just jump it, take positioning. And not there in time for the stun. Barely survives that sequence.
ARUUMS went for it.
Wow.
Okay, keeping it simple. Heavy flash knuckle. Level 3.
That was a really, really nice reaction.
That certainly was.
With throw.
And no drop this time on that level
Right.
3. ARUUMS going to take that game 1.
Wow. Very intense stuff there. Really slow start here from BlueBit as a result, I think.
Manages to find the low, get that first drink on the table. Dive kick back on the menu.
No uppercut though. BlueBit generally pretty good on his uppercuts, but he wasn't ready for that one. Punish counter, but no conversion. Yeah, the delay there, he catches the tap parry OS, but he does burn himself out by committing to the drive rush cancel. Air to air goes ARUUMS' way. No parry on the jump in. This is starting to look really scary for ARUUMS because you're looking at a BlueBit that's close to surviving burnout, right? And now he does.
Locked and loaded with that level 1, ready
Beautiful
to go.
reaction. And now
Yes.
he takes another drink here.
Ooh, and we got the hair down.
Wow,
And the
what a
DI
reaction. He should be able to kill here, even with the limited amount of gauge. He didn't spend.
No.
And he gets
Perfect
back
parry,
thrown.
back thrown into the corner here. Hold on a minute.
Okay, he gets it with the crouch medium kick. He definitely could have killed after that DI.
For sure, for sure.
Even if he just did OD palm, right? Like,
all right, round start drink.
Ooh,
that bit of a scramble.
Situation, yeah.
But ARUUMS manages to get that back throw, putting BlueBit into the corner there.
Yeah, BlueBit pressing throw a little too early in that sequence there. Uppercut, he was ready for it. Now he can try and force burnout, and he does. No conversion off of that, but that's, yeah, you can't punish that. And burnout, he does take his turn successfully.
See BlueBit churning the butter there, but unfortunately nothing to show for it. ARUUMS going to take that round.
Very strong round.
Very strong round.
It's funny too, you see a round where Jamie starts off by getting a cheeky drink in neutral, going unpunished, and you think, wow, that's a great start for him, and just ARUUMS kept it clean.
A little bit too far back to get much off that shimmy.
Yeah, maybe pressed the wrong button there. Maybe. Whether that was an intentional choice or not, he is going to get punished for it. Force burnout? No, he's just going to take the drink here. He missed. See, that's one of the reasons that's a tough setup. He misses the second hit of the stand heavy punch, which is the only special cancelable one. Now he still has 0 drinks. This is really tough for him. This is a great chance for ARUUMS to close this out. Defends well against that. Commits to 2 of them, but a little bit too late pressing a button there.
Good punish there from BlueBit, finally getting that first drink.
Okay, ready.
DP.
BlueBit looking for a shimmy of his own. Wow, very nice. This should do it, barring any drops.
Absolutely. And everything goes for that level 3. ARUUMS going to take it 2-0
Very
for
nice.
BlueBit, and securing his spot as our first member of Winners of Finals.
Top 3 guaranteed.
And it looks like
Our 2 friends are playing each other next.
yep, we got Mr. Yungtate and PhillipNCider on stream, and unless my eyes deceive me, it looks like you may be about to get queued up for your next match.
We'll see if they're
but
running
we
any of
shall
that on
see.
stream. Lately, we've been doing top 8 on stream. So
Yeah.
I'll stay with you
shall
guys
see.
till the bitter end.
Exactly.
And it will be a bitter end if I lose to a dropped combo again.
You know what? It happens to the best of us.
It does. It happens to the mediocre of us, too, as you've seen.
Well, I don't even want to know what I am if you're mediocre.
I haven't seen you enter in a while. You're really
I have
enjoying the
not.
commentary.
Yeah, no, mainly because, like, I think I started right around the time when I was, like, moving, and, like, I just didn't have my stick with me all the time or whatever. And to be honest, I don't play, like, I've always been really bad about, like, improving and grinding or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Like usually I just do what I do. I plateau. I'll get like, you know, master like whatever, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm chilling. I go in 1 and 2 or 2 and 2, maybe once in a blue moon 3 and 2.
Yeah.
At locals is enough for me.
Sure. If you're happy with
I'm
that,
just
nobody
here to
can tell you
vibe.
otherwise.
I hang out.
It's
Like,
a great scene regardless, man.
Yeah, I don't think since City of the Wolves dropped, I don't think I've entered anything at FDC meetups because I've just been TOing.
That's fun too.
Yeah.
I used to TO for Smash back in the day,
Yeah,
back when
yeah.
I was an O2er. Right, it is going to be main character here from Yungtate. No surprises that PhillipNCider is going to just open with the Modern Mai, but Yungtate with the Luke. And these two, I think we've mentioned before, these are they're friends. They practice with each other a lot. So both of them very familiar with the matchup. Big punish here. That's a huge read to start off the game.
Yeah. Huge take.
All right, plus here, ooh, lights, but the second light whiffs there. Not sure why.
Certainly not letting Phil get away with nearly as much as everyone else has been all night.
Right, yeah, great control of spacing here in the neutral. Uppercut? No.
A little bit shy.
One of the reasons you got to learn those uppercuts, man. Yeah, out of range there, but PhillipNCider not ready to punish it. Yeah, he'll take that uppercut just to get out of the corner, right? I totally get that. And PhillipNCider close to burnout, so depending on how this plays out. Okay, now Yungtate looking like he's going to be out of burnout, and look at the drive gauge reversal, doesn't matter.
Overextended there, trying to poke. Gets opened up by the target combo. Tate, easy heavy flash knuckle for the kill. Big trade there.
Low, but doesn't commit to drive rush cancel, so not a big thing. This is going to be a bigger punish.
Tate set up.
Shimmies a little bit. Late butt. Catches the parry. Punish counter back throw, but a back throw of his own called that out. Ooh, tap parry not working out. Walks back. Okay, one fan hit is not too bad there, though.
No, absolutely not.
Walks under this time. Both players close to burnout, and it's going to be PhillipNCider spending to get there first.
No punish there with the burnout.
Okay, that is going to be a punish, and that's going to be the game.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
into level 3.
PhillipNCider shaking his head there.
Yeah.
He felt, it feels like maybe he was just a little bit too anxious to force burnout from Yungtate, and I get it. If you succeed in that, then you recover, you play it slow with your fans, you recover from burnout before he does, and now you're in a great spot to turn that match around. But didn't play out that way. It's going to be Yungtate taking the first game. PhillipNCider got something to prove now. OD Fireball spends the extra for some damage there. But yeah, if you see the fans come out from her, you can just answer with OD Fireball with a character like this. I can't do that.
Tate can.
That was a cool heavy knuckle just to space himself out of the range of the jumping button, right?
Okay, takes the drive damage. Yep, Phil gonna burn himself out. Gets caught by the air-to-air and on the ground and into the stun.
Can he kill here?
I don't know.
He has to level 1. He has to get the right combo. No, he doesn't get it.
And he's burnt out.
Jump back jab, working out again. Okay, it's still not too bad for Yungtate.
Yeah.
Finds the right time to jab finally. And the jump, wow, such an early heavy punch. And that's one of the advantages of Luke, right? That heavy punch hits so early. People used to call it a dive kick, right?
Right.
Works out there for him. And that's maybe the first jump in we've seen PhillipNCider fail to uppercut all of today.
I was just going to say. Ooh, big jump in there from Phil, though. Working his way into the corner. Catching that backdash from Tate.
Plus on that, yeah, you get the meaty back heavy kick. I think that was... This should be the round. No meter needed.
Nice and quick from Phil there.
Very nice.
Not going down without a fight.
Not at all, man. That was a great round for Phil. Okay. Just takes as much drive gauge pressure as he can there. No major openings, but he gets a throw. Delayed the jab there and caught a jab breakout attempt from Yungtate.
Right, okay. Big hit there.
Good read. Maybe even a reaction. I mean, he saw the charging fan there, I guess.
Suspended? Yeah. Okay.
This makes sense. Your drive gauge looks a lot better after this, and theirs is close to burnout. Only a pip left. Walk forward low? No, he's going to press the famous crouch medium punch. Fireball, he's keeping it close. Conversion.
Okay.
Keep him in that
at bay.
And that should do it.
Into the back roundhouse.
Yeah.
There we go. Yungtate Going to take it 2-0.
His decision making based on his opponent's drive gauge situation is fantastic.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
I have been called.
And now you are being called because, as we all know, we are in top 8 now, which means that we are hopping back for the first time to loser side for stream matches, baby. So now the loser side has been solidified, so we are getting TCG and Mad TV 04 queuing up. And then on the other side, or excuse me, on the other part of our loser side, it's going to be Beta and Wardo Cardo. Welcome back, Mr. DatBoiJuice TCG hybrid. Don't worry, no moderns, no Mize this time.
Wait, I have to show off my hat. There we go.
I can't see. Oh,
Shout outs to FemShep.
hell yeah.
It's her modern. Speaking of moderns, my only modern player I like.
I think I saw that name looking at my pool from Street Fighter at EVO. Damn, I'm not going to make it.
They play Marisa. They play modern. And they're really good.
I love Marisa. That was a character I started out with like at the very start of the game, and then I put them on because I hate myself. But I did always like Marisa.
She was Marisa's a good addition for sure.
Oh yeah, I love both of them as like new characters, design-wise and like function ever. I think that they both kind of suck a bit, but they're left wanting with the current state of the game,
Yeah.
let's say. But either way, gonna get started here with our first on-stream loser side match. Gonna be TCG and Mad TV, Jamie Jury. Whew. Let's see. Both classic, don't worry. Yes, finally.
Mad TV is one of these titans in both of the brackets here in the Tuesday.
Was he in tech as well? I didn't even know.
I think he got out a little early though, which was kind of surprising, but even in Street Fighter, he is still a titan. So he's a really, really good, solid player.
Yeah, very solid. Loves his corner resets. I don't know if that translates into Tekken at all, but Mad TV is famous. Not as much. We haven't seen as much of it on the Jamie, but with the blue, he is just constantly doing weird resets and wall splats and whatnot. And racking up damage that way. But good DI counter there from TCG. Wake up. Oh, the fireball there.
Interesting trade, honestly.
There we go. Guaranteed stun unless Mad TV was buffering. Definitely not guaranteed. Excuse me. Definitely had another bar there. But either way, TCG even closed out game 1, interrupting that approach from Mad TV into the start of round 2.
TCG able to close out the first round. It's pretty nice to see, especially against Mad TV.
Right.
But yeah, I think what you were saying before definitely when he does play Tekken, it does kind of like come over as well.
Sure.
Because he does have super clean loss plans like he does in the game. So
Who is he playing in Tekken?
I forgot. Because honestly, I don't see him on stream a lot. Because he plays a lot on like
Sure.
the side stuff. So I have to ask him. I completely am just having a brain fart. Right now, these guys playing a really good, strong neutral, similar life lead.
Yep, throwing out these buttons. Ooh, catches him low.
Level 3 possibly.
We want to keep that with his low health. You got to be prepared for potential round 3, but not even going to see it. TCG closing out that round with that counter hit.
Doing a quick character select from Mad TV. I was going to say, TCG could have just level 3'd there, and honestly, it probably would have just taken the round and could have just taken the game.
It probably would have, but
who knows?
yeah.
Who knows?
It's getting risky with these scalings. But yep, okay, here we go. Mad TV pulling out the loop. Ooh. I believe this is, I've not been watching his off-stream run, but this may be the first time that we've seen it tonight.
Okay.
But let's see. I'm interested, like I said, Luke definitely, Mad TV has got all of his weird corners, pressure, and setups and stuff down. I think more so than James, so I'm interested to see if we'll see that if the opportunity arises, which certainly looks like it will.
Yeah, I think Luke does a better job at keeping corner pressure than Jamie. Just because, like with Jamie, you're looking to bring setups and looking for the install. But with Luke, you don't have to worry about that as much. And if you have the corner, you can just keep it. So
he's got so many impressive buttons. Okay, good. Wake up the ODVP there from TCG. A lot of acronyms in that sentence.
launch it out, but Mad TV's pushing him through the wall.
Okay. Ooh, no punish there. Ooh, gets caught.
Yeah, I was going to
The
say,
level 2.
no,
this-
quite yet. He should be
Oh,
Pixel.
no.
I was going to say you should be able to just do Sandblast, try and just chip him out.
Yeah. Oh, but gets caught just at the gets caught by the pinky toe there of the crouch medium kick.
Oh, that is production.
Okay.
Good neutral again. I like watching
Building
these guys. These guys playing a good, strong neutral. These guys gotta watch their meters, bro. Look at their meters.
Ooh, big punish there.
DX does get a burnout. Good throw escape though.
Ooh. This be a misinput. Maybe he wanted a sandblast there. Are we going? We're spending.
Level 3. This is where I see
Yeah.
level 3. Yeah.
Absolutely. We want to keep Mad TV's burnout timer in place and get yours jump started. Absolutely. I don't think it's going to kill, but what's the follow-up? Just the walk-up throw to seal the deal. TCG.
Good job to TCG.
Very well done. Going to move on to losers quarters final, where he will eventually, not next match, but he will be playing BlueBit.
That's gonna be a hard match.
That
for him,
is
unfortunately.
certainly going to be a hard match.
But he's been playing really, really well. I've been watching
Yes.
kind of in and out him playing, so he's been doing super well. But I'm gonna hop off so that he can hop back in
Word
and
up.
get the installs and everything that he needs. So
Indeed.
goodbye,
Thank you,
chat room.
Juice. Catch you later as we get ready then for our other top 8 first round losers, which is going to be Wardo Cardo and Beta, which is another pair that we definitely see play a lot. We definitely know play a lot. Yeah. Yeah, TCG kind of breaking one of the cardinal rules here, giving advice to a player in the form of telling Beta to make sure that he does more winning than losing, gets more hits than he gets hit,
Right.
which is, you know, I'm going to have to really consider that an ethical quandary about that.
It's the only strategy that works against a player of Wardo Cardo's caliber. He's
Yeah.
unstoppable when he's
Yeah.
when he's in peak form.
Yeah, like if you simply don't get hit and they get hit, you'll be fine.
Interesting. So, bit of a segue off of that, I guess. But this idea that you have to not get hit and you have to get hits and whatever, people joked about that a bunch. But I remember people joking about it when I was playing Smash. And one of the things that's so unique about platform fighters is that it is the only type of fighting game where you can win without ever inputting anything.
Yeah.
Your opponent can kill themselves. That's something that's
Yeah.
so unique to platform fighters. You can't do that in 2D fighters like this.
Yeah, I mean,
or
it
Tekken or
may have
whatever.
originated from the Mario Party side of things, but Luigi can win by doing absolutely nothing, even in Smash Bros.
A little bit different, but yeah.
a little bit different. Yeah.
But that is one of the unique things about that. And then in a
That is
2D
a very
fighter, the
good
pressure is on you. And this is why people talk about in these fighting games, kind of bringing it back to Street Fighter, since that's what we're playing here. That's why people talk about you can't win on good defense alone. You defend against everything in the world. That doesn't win you the match. You have to get your
Right.
offense started at some
The
point.
defense is only one side of the coin. You have to have the defensive ability and skill to not just not get hit, but to know when your defense allows you to hit.
Yeah,
Right.
take a turn, get a punish, or even just, what's happened?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
After this one.
There's, I mean, in a game like Street Fighter 6 especially, you know that defense can also reward you in the form of drive gauge, right?
Right.
Your opponent spends a lot of drive gauge and you successfully defend against that. Okay, even setting back to neutral there, you have gained an advantage. And so there's so many different ways to look at defense, but ultimately, yes,
Yeah.
you do need to turn that back into offense. You have to do the work yourself to get the damage.
Yeah. I mean, even players like, Justin Wong, famous, very defensive, run
Yes.
away, let you do whatever, like, plays on that, but still has to be able
You
to
have to poke. You have
yeah,
to
you
get
have
hits
to
and
poke.
poke and
you have to let them overextend themselves, but you have to be able to take advantage.
Right. You frustrate them into doing that sort of thing.
Into
So,
making those mistakes.
are we
oh,
button testing here?
I think we might be having some stick issues from Wardo, it looks like. I don't know if it's the setup or his personal, but oh, it looks like he's got a
stuck
sticky
on
button.
parry. He was having some issues with his stick when we were practicing today too. Maybe this is the first time he's had that issue since coming back.
Unfortunate. Popping open
The
bracket
bracket
here.
here.
Oh, right. He got the new hitbox.
He's got the cross up. That's unfortunate. Brand new. Last week he didn't have any issues with it, but now today he said so one of his cross-up buttons too, when we were practicing, he started getting these random DIs whenever he was just trying to input something with light kick, and he went back to this screen and showed me what was going on. Maybe 1 out of every 4 or 5 times he presses light kick, it flashes DI, which is what he had the cross-up button set to.
Sure.
So somehow it was triggering that, and he had to unplug the cross-up button and just use the regular light kick button. Weird. So maybe that's one of the potential design flaws when you have those cross-up buttons plugged into the same spot, sort of, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know enough about the internal mechanics of those ones with the cross-up buttons. But it looks like we're still having that issue with the it looks like he's gonna.
So yeah, it looks like it was another one of the cross-up buttons specifically. So I think he's gonna unplug his cross-ups and just go back to base leverless here.
Sure.
I don't think he's had the cross-up long enough to really build the muscle memory on those cross-up buttons yet. So not a huge loss for him. But that's, I mean,
but you never want to be playing with some sort of handicap from a weird controller.
Well, the thing I'm more worried about too, right? He just made this nice purchase. He did really well with it last week. Now, I hope the fact that he's struggling with it here, I hope that doesn't ruin his mentality going into the match, right?
Oh, looks like we're still having some issues.
There's something weird going on here.
All right, we're doing a little audible here. Gonna tag out the brand new hitbox technical difficulties. Just hopping in. TCG being a bro, loaning that Victrix out. Exactly. Throwing out the point that the weapon is changing hands and it has already beaten Beta once. So maybe it's a good luck charm.
It is imbued with anti-DJ power.
Exactly.
Now is the time to show your true strength.
Yeah. I was saying, like, at the end of you and Beta's set, that was truly the embodiment of a YOLO sweep. You know,
yeah, it really was.
5% set point on the line.
And I could feel it. That's why I was doing a lot of, like, micro walk block against him, because I'm like, I know something random's about to happen.
Absolutely.
If it was a knee hop, I'm going to crouch fierce it. If it's anything else, hopefully I block.
And it certainly
worked.
All right, getting into the game now.
Actually going to start for you guys. Sorry about the technical difficulties. These things happen.
It certainly does. And
Controller's already doing its job with a big jump in start here. And a whiff punish, but too far to get that specific conversion. Drive rush.
Good interrupt there.
Sweep for the drink. He's up to 2 drinks already. Tries to shimmy. No bite there from Beta. And good reaction. Yeah, that's something players will do sometimes to beat the sway is they'll jump. But if you wait, you can react and you can anti-air it.
Okay, drive rush under there.
A lot of jumps from Wardo Cardo. Only one of them getting punished. This is a nice opening here, and that's going to leave him barely over a throw of health.
Okay,
bust
flash
out.
kick.
No punish on the dive kick there. And the uppercut is ready. Beautiful uppercut there. Wardo Cardo taking the first round.
That anti-DJ technical stick coming in handy.
Yeah, that uppercut is 5 frames faster. It's now a 0 frame button. He catches him flinching there after the second plus button. Oh, it misses the drive rush. That should have been pressure there. Drive rush to catch the sway. That's a great answer to sway if you know it's coming. Keeps it tight with the lights here. You're minus here though, and Beta knows that. All right, you mash out. And this should be game 1 barring a drop.
Doesn't even need the level 3.
Commanding game 1 for Wardo Cardo.
Absolutely.
So the mental is not shook from his controller issues.
No,
that's good to see. He's playing his best. Now Beta has to answer that.
Shook him up in a good way, like a martini.
Could be. I mean, Beta, what do you got here? Your neutral has just not been able to find these openings. All right, good answers to the jump so far. That's 3 in a row he stops. Reversal here from Wardo Cardo. Oh, no punish on the sweep. Tried to perfect parry it, I think. Okay, he doesn't have what he needs to do the side swap there. Oh, he didn't commit to the special cancel. I thought he would want to do that and force the burnout, but he doesn't. Flash kicks ready there. Weird jump situation, but yeah, Beta coming out on top there. Wardo Cardo giving up way too much damage with these random jumps, I think, personally. Okay, walk back. He misses the punish counter conversion.
Okay, good sweep there from Beta.
Yeah, he wasn't ready.
There.
Okay, blocks the overhead there. Catches the sway again, but misses that. Low. Target combo, back throw attempt? No, just neutral jump. Okay, it was not in time to anti-air properly, did not have the flash kick. No anti-air from Wardo Cardo either, puts him in the corner and close to burnout. Yeah, he tried to do a shallow dive kick, but that flash kick gonna catch. Still no uppercuts here from Wardo Cardo. This is looking real rough for him suddenly. Game 2 to beta, pretty comfortable too. Wardo Cardo's just got to slow it down, I think. Stop jumping so much.
That's such a good game 1.
The drive rush heavy punches have been such a good answer.
Yes. Ooh, okay. Up sweet.
Still pressing after that. Getting hit by the third hit of target combo. Gets hit by the reset DI in the corner. Not a reset, sorry, just the wall splat DI. Safe jump here. Overhead blocks it, takes a turn, but it's still DJ, all DJ here.
Oops, all DJ.
Good check, but he didn't convert off of it. Shaking his head, he's not happy about that one.
No, and that is going to be the round. Beta.
No meter needed. This is huge for Beta going into the potential final round of the sets. No uppercut from Wardo Cardo still. He's still catching these sways. It just hasn't been enough to make a difference.
Ooh, good catch there.
Pretty big damage off of that conversion too.
Absolutely.
That's a good check on the backdash actually, I like that. Plus on that, plus here, takes a throw. Parry. Okay, finally gets something, but that could have been a punish. Takes the knockdown there after the back heavy punch, whiffs. Not in range, and he's gonna get a conversion here, but oh, the jab works there. I thought that was a setup. Uppercut finds its mark. Tries to shimmy, and that's going to do it. Just the crouch fierce caught him.
No.
And it is going to be Beta moving on here on the loser side of top 8.
And Beta has earned himself a spot with PhillipNCider, and now TCG getting the box back just in time to run up for his match with BlueBit in losers quarterfinals. So let's see, and if my math is correct, yep, we are officially in the top 6 portion of the night, which you will not be seeing at EVO this weekend because we're back to top 8s, thankfully. I did not like it when they did top 6s. I get it, you know, everybody trying to go home and stuff, but like, damn, man, 2 more people. Yeah, it's 2 more. It's 2 more matches, whatever. But anyway, so our top 8 from the top down, excuse me, in winner's side, it's Yungtate and ARUUMS, and then on losers, we got BlueBit, TCG, PhillipNCider, and Beta. And I imagine the plan is to do BlueBit, TCG, PhillipNCider, and Beta, and then roll into winners finals and let it run from there. So we shall see. Say he was an O2er, like for Melee? I've never heard that term. No, like I've heard, you know, like obviously we got the O9ers. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. I've heard the O9ers, and I always knew about the dock kids and stuff. I didn't know that like there was a term like that for the OGs that they had. I did, like, because people always call them, you know, like old OGs or like whatever. Yeah. The OG. Yeah, that's true. Either way, getting started here, okay. BlueBit gonna be finding the mark there. Looks like we got a name swap. Okay, good back throw there from TCG, getting that corner, excuse me. Okay, and he manages to get that perfect parry, taking it right back. Oh, a little bit of a scramble situation there, but does end with BlueBit getting a punish counter and another drink. Good interrupt there. Good blocks here from TCG. Tried to interrupt the Rekka string. Didn't believe he was coming for it. Okay. Good block there on the overhead a little bit. Very careful with how you're playing against TCG. Knows his stuff, knows when he can and cannot act, and is not afraid to throw out these jabs to check on people that are just running up all willy-nilly. Okay, first round going to TCG. Ooh. He didn't get that. Ooh, and there it is. Wall splat coming up. Okay. It's the move into the drink. Okay. All right. Forward throw. Not Not taking the corner back. Reset the big screen. Ooh, and just at the edge of that jump roundhouse. And, okay, manages to trade with the overhead so he doesn't get comboed, but BlueBit's pressure is going to open him up and going to take that first round for BlueBit going into the final round of game 1 here. All right. Yep, there it is again. Good interrupt there from TCG. Ooh, trying to go from air-to-air, I assume, but found himself punch counter, thrown into the corner, and level 3'd all for that. Truly unfortunate. Big damage here for BlueBit coming in. Sweep, okay, into drink. ODDP on wake up. Sure. TCG tried to walk under, but unfortunately didn't move fast enough. Got clipped there. Pressure coming in from BlueBit. And just the simple overhead. BlueBit going to take game 1 here. Now, let's see how it goes in this round. Game 2, excuse me, BlueBit special. No. BlueBit acting awful restrained, but is going to find his low with that crouch medium. Get his first drink. Gets caught by the fireball off that shallow dive kick attempt. Good throw there from TCG with that fireball. Oops. Got caught pressing. Good. Okay, level 1 drive damage. Not recovered enough. Burns himself out. Ooh, unfortunate. You hate to see it for TCG there. Okay, bit of scramble, no dive kick, and BlueBit gonna take that. BlueBit on a potential set point here. TCG looking very strong at the start of that first round, but BlueBit has kind of come back with a vengeance ever since. Okay, all right, empty jump throw. Ooh, all right. That parry gets thrown. BlueBit finds himself in the corner. Okay, good pressure here from TCG. Okay, keeping it up. Finds him low. Okay, a new Rekka. Catching him low again, and assuming no drop here, I see him churning that butter. BlueBit almost certainly going to kill here. If not, yep. The EX breakdance. Going to take it 2-0 over TCG. Moving on to our first losers semifinals spot. And now we are hopping right back into losers quarters with Beta and PhillipNCider going to be the DJ and the modern Mai. And let me see my math. So this is PhillipNCider fighting to continue his 5th place streak, his 5th Insider potential here. Or if he wins, then, you know, I don't know.
Even better.
Yeah, even better for him, but unfortunately it doesn't really roll off the tongue as much.
4th Insider.
4th Insider, but then he'd be 3rd.
No.
Wait, yeah, that's not how things work.
Right,
yeah,
right. If he loses here, it's 5th place. So. Now, the last time they played, Beta took this.
Did they? I don't think I saw that.
Pretty convincingly.
Really?
One of the big factors, I had given him some advice in the matchup, but one of the big factors here is, we talked about it a little bit, Yungtate using OD Fireball to break through fans. Big difference here is that OD Fireball from DJ, he can convert off of it. If he sees the fan coming out, he just drive rushes and gets an entire conversion.
No, that's true.
So it's a little scarier. It's something for PhillipNCider to consider in the matchup. It doesn't mean that fan is useless. I mean, you just have to figure out when and where to throw it. You can't be too obvious about it.
Have to be very choosy, not as, you know, you can't be giving out as much fans as you would to some other characters.
And we know Mai has plenty of fans.
Yes.
Literally and figuratively.
Some say she is only fans.
Maybe not. And a basic Beta start here. Just go for some YOLO, who cares. Not finding his mark there on that sway, but the air-to-air going his way.
Air-to-air. To the corner we go.
Does the entire target combo, and like so many other people, It's going to be FrankieGweird pressing a button there, trying to interrupt the target combo or punish the second hit, but because he commits to the whole thing.
Okay.
All right, the flash kick because it was early, and here you go.
And
get a
no. Okay,
misses the conversion.
Misses the conversion, but seals the round on that throw. But that's exactly what you were talking about.
OD
not
fireball,
30 seconds
right.
ago.
And I think this is a player matchup that's a little bit tough for FrankieGweird potentially too, because he plays this style of like using fan to get in, and if you're playing against someone that's not going to let you do that,
have to, yeah.
Right. And someone who also goes for these neutral skips a lot.
Oh yeah, who is not afraid to YOLO sweep to just bend out their meter. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, spends it.
There. Ooh.
No side swap here. Just gonna
go for level 3.
This kills, I guess.
I
think so.
Yeah.
If this does, that's great recognition of the resource and life situation.
Yeah. You know what's funny?
Yeah.
Is
wow.
Like today, just because of the position I'm setting, I see more of the hands of the players.
Sure.
I love people just. I see them
cranking in case
so
you drop
much.
it. Or
Yeah.
oh.
Just like for the cancel into level 3. People are just getting ready for it. But
Fan found its mark there. He forces him to spend meter on it, though, right? Like, he can't sit there and charge it, or it's just an easy charge fireball. Blocks the overhead, but back throw puts you back in the corner. Nice sweep there. Back throw of his own. We just keep trading places here.
Okay,
tries to do the classic beta, reset. This time blocks back, but the fan catches him on the way down, so it doesn't really work out in his favor. Plus, throw. Perfect parry, nice.
Parry, back throw, taking the corner there from Phil.
Blocks that, and that should be the round. He drops it, but the throw's going to do it. Yeah, he's shaking his head a little bit. Even though he took the round, he doesn't feel good about that drop. I mean, we all know how that feels.
Absolutely. Good interrupt there on the drive rush.
Round start, drive rush from both. But yeah, the jab from Beta finds its mark. Already side swapping. Oh, but no punish.
Ooh.
She's going to be ready for that. Yeah, that's tough. Lights, keeping it tight here. Meaty. Oh, he probably could have comboed off of that and gotten the kill, but still in a great spot here. The wake-up sweep finds its mark.
Back throw.
Is Beta going to find the... No, okay. Checks drive rush with that reaction, uppercut reversal, and it's going to be one apiece here going into final game. Jumps.
Ooh, big jump in to start here for Phil.
Hits Meaty, but he couldn't. He didn't convert off of it. Gets the uppercut here, and it's all corner pressure for FrankieGweird. All the right reads. That time he gets the conversion. Plus again. Trades.
Catches the low.
Near perfect.
Phil, all of a sudden now on set point.
Yeah, a lot less reliance on fan, right?
Yes.
And suddenly,
great
as I say
adaptation
that.
from Phil.
Okay, that was a good check, but not a conversion. Tries to keep it plus, and then, oh, okay. That looked like it was a reversal attempt, so that could have been worse for Beta if it was a reversal. I think it would have missed the mark. Yeah, there he keeps it tight with the lights. It's almost burnt out, so he probably throws a heavy fireball, try and regain some gauge here. So ready. And now you're burnt out. Scary. That's a cool option. Yes.
Oh, and it worked.
He does not have the rhythm, but very nice option there.
Manages to get himself out of a tough situation.
And no uppercut. That's crazy.
His mental was thrown by that level 2.
Finally, somebody blocks and punishes that target combo. But what do we get off of it? Jabs, and he's about to be out of burnout. And the overhead finds its mark, and FrankieGweird closing it out. 2-1. Wow.
2-1.
What a clutch drive rush overhead.
Phil taking it to 4th Insider. And he is going to be playing BlueBit in our losers semis. I'm not sure if the plan, I assume the plan is to get to winners finals first as usual.
Most likely,
which that will be Yungtate and ARUUMS.
Correct. Now this is, honestly, I foresaw this outcome. And that's why I threw the match to BlueBit. I didn't want to humiliate Beta twice in one day.
No, that'd be awful.
But he didn't end up making it to winners or losers semis anyway. So
yeah.
Now if I had won, I would have been playing against either one of them. Were the two people I faced earlier, right? So that would have been tough, man.
Yeah. But yep, Tate's getting ready. ARUUMS coming up next.
Top 4. Here we go.
Top 4. Let's see who's going to earn their spot in grand finals.
We got a little ways to go to get there.
One of these players might have a much quicker route there than the other. But I think this is certainly anybody's game. ARUUMS and Tate seen it go both ways. So let's see as we get ready. I have to assume Luke Mirror.
I would hope so.
I would certainly hope so, but
we might see the Cammy from Tate, right? You have an extra game to work with here.
That's true. That's true. Certainly does change the dynamic a bit, having that third game there.
All right, let's get it.
Luke and Luke, yet again,
We've seen this plenty
on the colors, driving me insane. Player 1 on the P2 color, player 2 on the P1
right.
color.
I never even think about it that way, but you're right. You're right.
It's like I only notice it because it's P1 and P2. But catch you later.
Take it easy, man.
But getting into the start of our set here. Okay. And all right, fireballs back and forth. Okay, good catch there from ARUUMS with that crouch medium. Take Tate into the corner.
Oh, whip punish could have been better there.
Yep.
And then he misspaces the hop knee and gets punished for it. Again, misses the whiff punish on this hop knee. Tate using a lot of hop knee already. I don't feel like we see this from him too often.
Nope. I believe.
The tap parry, he got the perfect parry on the fireball. Was a little late on the drive rush afterwards, it was like. So now he's burnt out, but still pressuring. Overhead, gets blocked, and punished.
Even in burnout, still punishable.
Right. The shoulder ram, I think, isn't.
I don't know.
Crouch Fierce finds its mark, and Yungtate almost out of burnout here, so not even looking for the whiff punish. Just happy to walk back and set up his drive gauge for the next sequence.
Oh, no. Follow up there with the EX.
And trades. Single brain cell moment. Crouch medium punch from both sides, but when you're low on life like that, ARUUMS, you can't get away with it. Keeps it tight there, but no biting there from Yungtate. Back throw. Mistimed that, right? Yeah, ARUUMS forcing the issue here is going to force burnout from Yungtate, which is excellent. Big whip punish. Could have converted better, but he'll take this. Uppercut. Yeah, he's not going to try and do the stun yet. What? Was that intentional?
I don't.
The way he shook his head, it looked more like a, okay, yeah, you got that. So I think it was intentional. I agree.
He's going to put ARUUMS into burnout.
Exactly.
He's certainly in a very dangerous amount of health.
And
ARUUMS
only
does
one
still
bar of
have
super.
1 bar of super.
Yeah.
But he can
Face it. No, he did not bait it.
It looked like he did.
I thought he did, yeah. So now ARUUMS looking like he has a shot here, but...
And that's why those DPs matter.
Exactly. Just another example of why I want to see Yungtate doing more uppercuts. BlueBit special does not find its mark here for round 2, but round 3, sorry.
Tate a little bit. All right, now, wow, got a lot of pretty close on the meter since we did see a lot of spending from both sides there last round.
Super meter, but drive gauge very much in the favor of ARUUMS after that conversion, although this will even things back up quite a bit. Misses the uppercut at the end of it. At least he didn't commit and get a late uppercut or something punishable. Throw, and you've got one more guess here. That's the wrong guess.
That certainly was. Yungtate going to take a perfect there to close out game 1.
Very, very good statement there. Okay, first of potentially 5 games, but we've got time to work here. Ooh, that must have been a missed input there. Yeah, it looks like he's just a little bit late drive rushing after the perfect parry, and so he's not getting anything there. Late jab against the suppressor. Okay, there we go. That backdash was nice, giving the space to whiff punish. Goes into lights after the Avenger. Tap parry gets thrown. You got to DPOS that stuff. It's a lot safer. A little bit too close to be plus, but he wasn't. That one's punishable because of the whiff. Finally, ARUUMS getting the whiff punish. Good perfect parry on that Avenger. Now backing off, creating space. Maybe he wasn't sure what ARUUMS would want to do next.
Ooh,
that time he gets
there. There we go.
Spends a lot on that.
Absolutely atrocious there. From the perfect parry and the jab. But ooh, a backdash from ARUUMS on.
And that was a counter hit, which means Tate tried to press something else after the backdash.
Side swap.
Ooh, the suppressor. That was beautiful.
Beautifully spaced by ARUUMS.
Yeah,
take that round.
the whip throw he could have just blocked after that. Maybe he
Right.
tried to throw tech himself, expecting the back throw, got counter hit, but ARUUMS making the most of that situation to bring himself back. Takes that first round and opening us up here in the second round with nice corner carry. They trade on the buttons there, and so ARUUMS gets to keep his positioning. Not quite the corner, but close to it. That'll bring us back to mid-screen, though. Nice. ARUUMS takes the bait on that. Throw. Drag rush. Keep it low. Does he spend? No, I think you save. Try and save super.
I agree. Especially if you can get away. All right, tries to close it out with that overhead. Gets blocked, but that jump back
Very
is
nice.
gonna let him close it out with just a couple throws.
Back jump jab, yeah, catches the dash after. Very nice. Yungtate still, he's really looking for the perfect parry on Fireball at that range. I like that. Make your opponent scared to throw Fireball. Nice. That's another classic Luke thing, right? They block Fireball, so you throw an OD one afterwards. Ooh, didn't quite get the conversion off of that. Could have gone into target combo. Takes a second throw all the way in the corner now.
Interrupts the flash knuckle there.
That was a crazy way to drops. No conversion there. Good throw tech. This puts ARUUMS back in the game again.
All of a sudden, Tate in a very dangerous position.
That's
Not anymore. Unless.
Why are we seeing so many level? Okay. A lot of level 3s being dropped by Luke on the stream setup today.
On the stream setup on player one side.
Have we modded this character specifically?
I don't know.
There's a random chance level 3 just won't come out?
Maybe. Tate is able to close out that game too, even with that drop though. So ARUUMS better adapt quickly, otherwise we could be looking at a 3-0.
Right, you'd hate to see that when these two players are always so close.
Right.
Okay, big conversion here. Drive gauge is about even. A little bit of a lead to Yungtate because he was recovering gauge during that sequence. Both players just trying to bait out parries with this the spaced fireballs, I think. Hopney catches him there and he converts off of it. That gets juggle points even without a counter hit. Okay, takes him to the corner with that conversion. Throw is answered
from ARUUMS.
with punish, but it could have been worse.
Could have been a lot worse.
Big conversion. He needs this. No side swap, just takes the corner carry. Dashes after the throw tech. It went unanswered, but good defense still from Yungtate. Yeah, ARUUMS playing real careful here now, not even confident in his own whip punishes. Very lucky.
Very, very lucky.
Oh, he could have converted off of that. Dashes in.
Okay, good tech there from ARUUMS.
Big jump. Didn't even need to jump.
Didn't even
Just a sliver of health, but the jump works. And again, I think 3 games in a row now maybe where ARUUMS goes up first round. I'm not sure if he did game 1, but it hasn't been enough for him to close it out though. Let's see if he can turn that around here.
He's certainly been
Side
switching
swap.
the script on him.
Tries to neutral jump to bait the throw, and Yungtate is pressing.
Always with the pressure.
At least it isn't deep pressing.
There you go.
And Yungtate in a great position here to bring us to a final round for the 3rd game in a row. And again, the whiff punish was not clean, but the tap parry goes punished.
Absolutely does.
Yungtate about to close this out if ARUUMS can't shut the door on this game 3. Again, gets a big whiff punish, but
there we go that time.
Yeah, at least he catches him low afterwards. Corner carry.
Okay, backs off the shimmy. Not able to get much, but huge, and we're spending absolutely gonna burn ARUUMS out.
Some missed space buttons from ARUUMS here are really costing him.
Yeah.
Staring down a really hopeless situation.
Okay, low again,
he
but
can't get
burns
stunned
himself out.
Yeah. Okay, throw tech, that helps him get his gauge back. Yungtate just believes that he can get there, and it's going to do it.
But that's going to do it. Yungtate taking it 3-0, clean and quick.
Very
over
convincing.
ARUUMS. Very convincing. Like you said, I can't remember back to the first game, but they may have been 3 games in a row. Very strong opening from ARUUMS, taking that first round, and then Tate just running it back.
Right.
2 in a row.
Just some awkward stuff. I think maybe Yungtate made him not confident in his spacing, and even when he had like the corner pressure, you know, I've got you knocked down, I'm going to pressure you with this button after wake up, and then whether it hit or not, the button he chose afterwards just wouldn't have reached. So I'm not sure what the Hopney was for after the stand fierce.
Couldn't tell you.
Very interesting options from him. It just felt like he was out of his element. Hopefully he'll be able to clean up the mentality a little bit, the execution a little bit, and give us a really good showing in Losers Finals. I know he'd love to get back to Grands and show what he's really capable of in that.
And I know that Yungtate is going to be sitting pretty, waiting for him in Grands. But before we even get back to see who's going 2 grands to meet Tate. We got to do loser semis
Yes,
first,
sir.
and that's going to be BlueBit and PhillipNCider.
That's 3 people? BlueBit and Phillip and Cider?
And Cider.
Wow.
The first ever
free-for-all.
three-way Street Fighter 6 match.
A
They're adding
free-for-all
in
for
the,
3rd place.
They're adding in the Z axis just
No.
for us.
Did
We're
there-
doing that Fatal Fury
So
thing.
I did at Frosty's this year. I did a 2v2 mystery bracket with a buddy of
Yeah,
mine,
yeah.
and one of the games that got played, I didn't get to play it, but one of the games that got played on the other side of the bracket was this Guilty Gear game where it was 2v2, and you could move between the front and back lanes.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So you could try to force a 2v1 on the front lane, or you could have 2 different matches going background, foreground. It was crazy.
Sick.
It was really interesting. It was
Indie
based
fighting
on Accent Core, I think, or
Oh,
R
wow.
Plus maybe?
Accent Core?
Accent Core?
Damn.
So he knows.
Guilty Gear's
Anyway,
crazy.
sorry about that.
Anyways,
so, loser semis here.
Yeah, screw Guilty.
What do we got back?
Street Fighter. Phil taking him into the corner as usual.
Oh, the walk under throw works, but it's a back throw, so positioning
right.
is pretty good here for PhillipNCider still.
Yeah, good block here from Phil.
Right. He can force burnout here.
And he will.
He didn't convert off of that into the target combo. And uppercuts. Yeah, I don't know why you try it, man. Like, he's in defensive mode when he's in burnout.
Stay
He's looking
on
for
the
that.
ground, yeah.
Throw here. Yeah, I like the throws, right? You're dealing with a modern opponent. They're going to be ready to super on reaction.
Ooh.
Counter hit conversion finds its mark. Barely whiffed button from
A little
PhillipNCider.
scrambly with those eggs.
And then
but
counter hit, so he tried to press again after the whiff button, I think? Maybe. Blocks the overhead. Just waits it out. Back throw. He
Okay.
can take a drink here, regain some gauge. Alright, and the tap
Stand
parries it.
pressure.
Spaced again.
Yep.
Yeah, tries to micro walk back before pressing roundhouse. Trying to get the whiff button there. I would spend. I agree.
Yeah, absolutely.
Look at the drive gauge there. For both players, this is really,
Exactly.
really good for him to get his own back.
100% agree here from Phil.
That means no flame stocks for him probably this game. Yeah, trade there. That's good recognition. He's minus on hit there. Okay, knockdown. Get your gauge back here. What do you do with it? Nice,
Okay.
DPOS. Tries to wake up gang kick and gets blown up for it. It's going to be a round for PhillipNCider.
Okay.
Here we go, final round of game 1. Who wants it more? Goes low this time, blocks it. Good defense here from BlueBit, but you got to keep those tight. He's going to DPOS you. Burns himself out, and he's not ready with the level 3 cancel to keep that safe against DI. Good challenge there.
Good interrupt.
Nice air to air. Okay, and he's almost out of burned out. Yeah, the drink is going to help him get there. No uppercut. Did not challenge in time after that light. Throw this time, back throw, positioning. Drive rush low, takes another throw. Here comes the shimmy. Not quite. All right, he goes for the 3rd throw. He gets it there. Still needs more than one throw here, I think. Shimmy works out.
Okay, Phil.
Beautiful
Taking
stuff
game
there.
1.
After
And-
all those throws, you're
Right.
afraid of another one. That was great condition.
Yep. And lest we forget here, this is our final first to 2.
Correct, yeah. Only one more game to make this happen if you're BlueBit. No challenge on the charged fan there, but he walks back out of the other fan. Thrown, but at least he let go of parry first. This is great pressure for PhillipNCider, though. Sweep and punish, but he wasn't standing. Yeah, that's a crouch, but you
Gotta
can't do that
restand.
combo. Wake up DI, catches the tap parry here. Tries to shimmy him, and it's going to be BlueBit busting out with some buttons. Tries to dash forward again. Dash under and the
Surprised that
uppercut.
caught, yeah.
I don't even think that caught. I think that
No,
was,
I think he- yeah.
yeah, he just didn't block the right direction. Or
Oh, burns himself out. Okay, good interrupt there for BlueBit.
how much do you spend here? I might not have even spent that much, but he wants to guarantee that knockdown, I think.
Okay.
Back throw works out for him. The forward movement from that sweep kept him safe, strangely enough.
It all works out in the end.
And that's going to be the opening, but not enough to kill because no meter to... Okay. But the throw's going to do it.
Simple.
PhillipNCider defending well there in burnout. Buys himself the opportunity for a quick 2-0 if he can take this round. Let's see what happens. Checks the drive
Okay,
rush, but
good
that's a
trade.
straight combo. Very nice. Patience here from BlueBit. Nice challenge. Okay, safe jump, goes empty low. Level 3 immediately.
All right.
Spend this and build up the opportunity for some more super gauge to be re-earned. Plus the chance at a reset or just some drive gauge damage. Misses the drive rush, but is ready to do something with it anyway. Okay, delayed button there. Okay, lows. PhillipNCider with another low sequence. Tries to shimmy, that would have been it. This is a great conversion, but not enough to kill. Uppercut finds its mark. Tries to shimmy again. So many shimmy attempts with the DPOS. Nice check. Forced burnout, not quite, right? Almost burnout.
Not quite.
Oh, what a bet! And that's a huge win for BlueBit.
Absolutely.
He takes the round and all of your super meter. That patience really paid off. Let's see if he can turn that into something here. No conversion after the drive rush jab there from PhillipNCider. Blocks the overhead just in time. And because of the timing on that, the uppercut whiffs.
Okay, back throw. Throwing BlueBit into the corner, but gets back thrown right back.
We'll get punished on that, and he's going to press another button. Tap parry gets blown up. Neutral jump. Empty jump this time for the empty throw. Throw again. You've got one guess here. He has super available. Okay, that could be worse. Uppercut. Yeah, OD might have done it.
Maybe.
And the conversion
and the
off the fan bounce. Beautiful stuff there from PhillipNCider. What a conversion.
PhillipNCider going. Phillip 3-cider, guaranteed third place at least.
Right. All because I called him out with the 5th insider. He said, nah, man.
Yeah, sit down. We're still going. Yeah, you going, dude.
The losers finals next, buddy.
Losers finals. Yeah.
You're in losers finals.
And PhillipNCider. There's a table over there. Well, let's see. I'm trying to think. Did they play here? No.
They did not. It was other side of the bracket. So PhillipNCider was sent.
That's right.
Sent it was
Tate.
It was Yungtate, right? So he
both,
wants his run back against
Yungtate.
both
of these guys are out for blood with Tate right now.
Yeah.
So let's see. Let's see.
Let's just leave.
Oh, that sounds pretty good. Any food is. I'm so hungry right now.
Avatar reference.
Oh, that too.
Kangaroo Island, eh? I hear that place is really hopping.
I don't know. It's been so long since I've seen Avatar.
I was at Summerfest for the final day. I went there.
I
went there to see The Warning, but there was a band that played earlier on that stage, and in between songs, they were sampling audio clips, quotes from Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I can't figure out why. What did it have to do with the songs they did that followed it? It was so strange, but I appreciated the effort.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
It was just like random like Azula quotes, and then it's like, oh, they're about to play some really like mean, angry song, and they didn't. So I'm like, what is going on?
Ooh,
whatever.
Big whiff on that DP from Phil.
Yeah, the spacing there, he manages to force the whiff on the uppercut. Correctly recognizes that it's his turn. It's PhillipNCider, but he tries to extend and press twice.
Sure, spends the level 1 there.
Doesn't want to risk it.
I completely agree.
I don't completely agree, but I 90% agree.
Look, as someone that wants to guarantee and does not know math, I agree.
Fair enough. Big whiff punish there. Chooses not to spend any meter on it. He already spent so much this round. Punishable on that was a little too close.
Ooh, a little bit too far.
Yeah, and he pressed it twice, so now he's in a scary spot. Dash forward throw was brave, but it's going to help him recover some of that drive gauge. Taking another turn here. Back throw catches the drive rush. Good reaction there. Spares himself the burnout.
But is still going to get caught by that crouch medium punch. Okay.
Could have forced burnout there. Instead, he just takes the knockdown.
Tap
parry. DPOS would have done it, and that was unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Was he trying to do maybe a RyuNBruh with the manual input and gets an uppercut instead? I'm not sure how the
I don't know how
modern
modern works.
Yeah.
All I know is that certainly was not what he wanted.
Right. Okay. Yeah, and I think you can see already some of the meter strategy here from ARUUMS. If opponent spends meter, then he's willing to spend on the next interaction. And if not, then not.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, he
Going for
baited
that
out the
tap
parry. Yeah. Ah, he just gets the knockdown there. Plus here, tries to delay the button. Only doesn't have any super gauge to work with. Yeah.
No, not even.
Now he does. But he's not ready with it. PhillipNCider being a little bit.
That almost worked.
He's being a little stubborn there. Yeah.
Like,
no,
I
going up
will
another
just
round.
get hit again and again.
Okay. Tick throw works out there for ARUUMS. Catches him low, but no conversion. Oh, and a little bit misspaced there. Yeah, he didn't have him fully in the corner before that setup. So the shimmy needed to be more spaced, more manually spaced, not a backdash auto space. Yep. Steals a turn there. It works out. He's going to spend all of his drive gauge getting there. Ah, right. The drive impact's going to find his mark there. He was not ready to cancel into his super. Patience and a conversion there, but he doesn't spend the level 3 yet. Sure. Wants to see how the round plays out. Dash forward. Even though he's minus after blocking drive impacts. Drive impact over and over and over again.
Is going to get hit by that for the stun, and Phil's going to put himself on the board for this game.
Final round again. Patience here from ARUUMS. Tick throw. This time he tries to bait an uppercut maybe. No uppercut here. Big whiff punish. Do you spend? Not yet. He can't force the burnout, so he's just going to take the corner carry. No, you can't do that.
No.
Not with level 1. Tries to tap parry. That was a good empty jump then. That tech gets him some much-needed drive gauge back. Yeah. I respect the jump attempt. He hasn't been doing much jumping, but PhillipNCider is going to spend level 3. Yeah, I agree. Okay, ARUUMS really in a tough spot here, close to burnout and in the corner, but he does have all the super in the world to work with. And a whiff pierce. Tap parry on the fan. Oh, the shimmy! PhillipNCider takes it. One apiece. That is best of 5. Reminder, we have more games to go.
We certainly do.
Fan jumps it this time, and the LinguineBruh that should have been punishable at that range.
I think so. I think ARUUMS was a little thrown.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that button. Maybe because of the side swap it changed. Is there uppercut down special on Modern? I really don't know. I have no clue. Big jump there over the fan.
Jump there with that jump.
This is the charge knuckle. Big whiff punish. He's going to spend everything here and take the round. I think he can. Yeah, nice and low.
Just enough to do it there.
Perfect meter management.
Absolutely.
Spares himself the threat of being in burnout against this monster. Blade throw tech. Patience this time. He's not really stopping the charge fan from happening, but his defense after blocking first hit of fan has been impeccable. And then baiting out these stand pierces has worked out really well for ARUUMS. Like uppercut.
Overhead
oh, that's why he's been doing it. That gives a conversion. I've never seen that.
Me neither.
All right, this time he does not commit to the drive rush because of the gauge, but uppercut there, throw. This is so close to burnout, and you burn yourself out. Ooh. Still, what do you do here? Yeah, that's so tough.
I'm surprised we didn't see a level 1 there.
Right, he could have supered, but
yeah.
the health difference, it would have been a very similar situation after.
Sure.
He needed to try something, but okay, catches him low that time. Could be corner carry, but look at the drive gauge for PhillipNCider, already almost on empty. Back throw here, and now it being almost empty is really scary. Force the burnout, he does. Plus frames, all day. Excellent spacing. He did not have super yet, so he has to hold this. He got as much chip damage as he could before the sequence. Wake up, reversal finds its mark. No whiff punish on the crouch medium. Back throw, immediate back throw. The DPOS not coming out that time. Wow, presses crouch medium on the plus frames, and it works out. Now maybe one more read away from taking it. Still whiffing these fierces, but no punish that time from ARUUMS.
Burns himself out for the sake of that back throw.
Okay, now both players burn out. ARUUMS, what are we looking for here?
Ooh, not
That's
that.
scary. Now you're going to get chipped if you're not careful.
He's definitely looking for Phil to press something, get caught by that.
Now he's out. He did it.
Ooh.
Okay, baited jump.
Now
no.
Phil's there, and just the throw
Beautiful.
is going to do it.
I think ARUUMS was looking for a jump there. The opponent afraid of another fireball. Oh, it just catches him. He got counter hit. Maybe he was looking for the uppercut and hesitated because of the spacing. Commits to the target combo and uppercut instead of the level 1. Both players trading buttons here. All right, ARRUUMS switching the situation around, but huge deficit on health.
There we go.
And he's just going to swap it back with another throw. And this modern has been such a problem for ARRUUMS now that PhillipNCider is all warmed up, right? Challenges with lights, and that's going to be game 3.
Going to game 5.
A brave jab there, and it works out. And then not game 5, right? This is 2-1, I think.
Right now it's 2-2.
No, I'm saying it's 2-1 now after that. I think ARRUUMS only has a game on the board. I lied.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Shame on me. I missed something there. And yeah, we are going to game 5.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is the whip punish. It's amazing how many times he has whipped that Sam Fierce. And ARRUUMS usually punishes it.
Right.
But a couple of times he doesn't.
Big start here from Phil and a very big shimmy there.
Huge conversion hit. Tries to throw. That'll catch, and he gets, not much, but he takes that conversion.
All right.
First reversal from ARRUUMS there. Yeah, why not? Keep the positioning.
Responds in kind. Phil, very dominant this round. And he just closes it with a punish on that roundhouse.
We've not seen him use it that much.
No.
And for it to get the whip punish right where it mattered. Yeah, he's feeling it. He's got the momentum. This is scary.
Absolutely.
Tries to bait something there. Still trying to shimmy.
Yeah.
Uppercut. Force the burnout here. Right. Certainly trying to.
Oh, another whip.
Could have spent super there. He chooses not to. Perfect parry.
Perfect parry.
No back throw.
Yeah, I thought for sure, but going to try and work into the other corner. Okay, okay.
Throw. That's a hit. Yeah, he committed to something. Maybe a throw, it looked like.
I thought for sure we were going to see the parry.
Counter hit, but no conversion because of the spacing, I think. Overhead's going to find its mark.
Oh,
He
no.
drops it, but he gets a new opening and another reset.
Another.
And PhillipNCider taking it 3-2 in a close set.
3-2. An incredibly clutch way to go out there for ARRUUMS. And now,
Good stuff to ARRUUMS, though. Third place.
very good stuff.
Very tough opponents there to close it out.
Very much, to speak on how much of a tear that Phil has been on lately. More so than I think, not that ARRUUMS play badly, but Phil has just been getting so much. I mean, don't get me wrong, nobody's perfect.
Sure.
We definitely saw some stuff. We saw not a continuation to some of the stuff we've been seeing all night. Some drops, a lot of whiffs, especially that last game. He was giving up so much.
That's the biggest thing to me,
Yes,
is that
the space.
early on, ARRUUMS was punishing those whiffs pretty consistently, and it did not deter PhillipNCider from doing it. This, to me, this says that PhillipNCider is not going. He's not going to change his flow chart too much.
Unconditional.
I wouldn't say unconditional, but he's certainly going to stick to what he knows. He's not like adapting to his opponent as much as ARRUUMS maybe would have expected. And from what we saw on winner's side, Yungtate was able to keep PhillipNCider's pressure honest. So you're going to have to bring a new look. You're going to have to adapt if you want to take 2 sets against this man.
Yeah.
I really don't like his odds unless he brings out something new.
Absolutely. And I just scrolling through the bracket here. It does look that Yungtate is the latest of our winners final side members to be in this club of never dropping a game.
Really? No games dropped at all?
Drops prior to this.
Let's see if he can bring it home with a quick 3-0.
Yeah, let's see. Ooh.
Big opening there. Takes the fan setup. Big whip punish here. I don't know why he went for the fully charged fan. There we go. Fights his way out of the corner there. Meaty on that. So yeah, he gets the block in time. He could have even level 1, but saves it.
Not necessarily.
That jab, not too bad. Another charge fan. This pressure is scary when you're burnout.
Oh, ready for it that time.
But yeah, you got to create some space here, or you just get stunned anyway.
All of that.
He's got to spend level 1 to do it, but yeah.
So we're running into game 2 pretty even on the meter, on the super meter.
Right.
But just a bit unfortunate there for Tate.
Fireball at the end there keeps his turn. That's going to be a nice conversion. Spends a lot on it, though. He's close to burnout. How do you keep this tight? You don't. Get hit by level 1.
Phil's getting a lot of mileage off these wake-up level 1.
Not quite far enough. That backdash not quite far enough to force the DI to win. Throw tech helps out a lot there, but he still gets stunned.
Yep,
Not enough to
level
kill.
one that time.
Another level 1. Patience. Counter hit conversion. Tries to bait something there. Throw. PhillipNCider almost burnt out though. Got to be careful. So he goes for another throw.
He's still living, but
gets him with that. And yeah, I can't counter DI there, so that had to be a super or a parry.
and that's the first step down, the first game off of Tate. This
we did see a different rhythm from PhillipNCider there.
Absolutely.
With punish there, see, whipping those fierces. Keeps it tight there with the light, but challenges with the crouch light after hit on the fireball.
Okay,
Uppercut,
okay.
that was a mistake. That had to have been a fireball gone wrong. All the way in the corner because of that mistake. Wow, the stand medium kick brought him just tiny bit forward, so the fan whiffed on the way back down, but it is going to be a DI finding its mark against another medium kick. Overhead blocked, will parry more like.
Ooh.
No, couldn't get the conversion.
Okay, good tech there from Tate. But
Walk up light kick.
seal the deal, close the round. Phil
Still looking strong here.
playing at his best.
I'd like to see Phil use a little bit more of that roundhouse in neutral.
Yes.
Catches him low, but not able to convert off of it. I think he could have. He got the drive rush button. Nice air to air. Throw was tech though, so Yungtate's still in a decent position. Drive gauge in his advantage at least. Gonna catch him low here. Do you spend and force burnout? A little too late to force it,
A little
I think.
too late.
Shorter
I
combo
think
would have been
Tate
needed.
I think Tate recognizes that.
But I don't think there's much she can do here besides a perfect parry. With this spacing, he can just throw a fireball. And I don't, well, maybe her level 2 would reach, I guess.
Yeah.
So he keeps it tight with buttons. Nice check there, gets the counter hit. Sets pressure with the charged fan, keeps it tight on the second fan.
Ooh, no. Burnout.
Defend? No, not yet. Now he's out of burnout, big whip punish, but he had already committed to charged fan.
Okay, goes for the throw.
Uppercut.
Absolutely. Okay, goes low. Good block there from Tate. The throw.
One more of those will do it.
Like he might be able to do.
Not quite enough to stun. That'll
But
stun.
that will. And Phil, 2 games up.
Wow.
Wow.
So now we saw, well, I don't know if this was last week or 2 weeks ago, when Earl came back from loser side into Grands. And he, after losing a game on Bison,
Oh.
Bison, right? He swapped over to, right, yeah.
Swapping over.
So this is a little different. Last time
Yeah.
it was Seth swapping to Ken, and he went 5 unanswered games before Tate was able to lock in and reverse 3-0 the second set. Now, Tate feeling pressured enough to swap over to Cammy. And I'm curious what he's got in this particular matchup.
Maybe it was mine that he was talking about.
Maybe.
That makes a lot more sense.
I mean, if you see charged fan, you can just spin knuckle, right? So
Right.
that's a bit of a deterrent for her. He doesn't do it there, though. Punish counter throw. This is a great position for PhillipNCider again. With punish with 2 fans. Ooh, no conversion there, and he burns himself out trying. Yungtate. Can you carry him all the way to the corner and make this count? Dash forward throw.
Dash forward throw.
He's been really successful with dash forward throws. Nice. But a side swap, maybe not what he wanted there. And that's going to do it for that round.
Phil on reset point.
Very quick.
Looking like it will be a 3-0, just not in the direction we expected.
Right.
Ooh,
Hit
but
it.
a big opener there from Tate.
Big
Yep,
punish.
baits the DP.
Not a great punish counter on that.
And he'll do it again. Okay.
Throw. Just keep it tight here.
Yep.
Respecting the modern reactions. But yeah, if you don't do it off of a button and you're catching a whiff button, the opponent's thinking about blocking a little too much.
Right.
That was a great time to do it if you're going to do it at all.
Absolutely. Well played by Tate there.
Okay, still in this.
Yeah, not going down without a fight.
But yeah, you can't even abuse dive kicks, I think, against modern, right?
No, not really.
It's a lot
Not
easier
it.
for them to anti-air that stuff. So it must just be her other pokes that he really likes, and the spin knuckle like we talked about. We haven't seen that in play too much. Drive rush gets the throw after the backdash anyway. Catches him.
Okay. Catch low.
Not going to spend yet. He's just going to take the knockdown into double dash. Oki throw close to the corner already. Tense down backing here from PhillipNCider. Give himself some space. That's a punish, but he didn't fully convert.
Same for Phil there.
Right. Whips here on both sides a little bit. No uppercut. He tries to back medium punch. He doesn't really have the uppercuts on this character either, it looks like. Instant throw off of that. You still need more if you want to take this game, though, Yungtate. What have you got? Nice poke. Close to forcing burnout.
Good tech.
The walk out, walk back in. That should do it. Hey, misses the level 3 cancel. You could just force it. You could just chip. Yeah, he's going to do it.
I don't.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely. That's a lot of chip. Level 3s do a lot of chip.
You're right. Okay, Tate.
Wow, staying alive here.
Staying alive by the skin of his teeth.
That last round looked pretty good.
It did.
Considering he's trying to
still
warm up on
close.
the character. No uppercut on that. That wasn't a safe jump, I don't think. Backdash. Whiff punish here. Yeah, that's. I want to see more of that button.
Exactly, and that's why you want to see it.
Nice. Catching him low. Goes for the throw this time. No, shimmy. Fan. More fan. Okay. Knockdown. Level 1? No, he's just going to take uppercut. He doesn't really like using level 1 that much with his character unless it's defensively. Throw. He gets one more throw. And he's going to do it. Dash forward. Shimmy back, crouch low to block the crouch light kick, and then walk forward for another throw. Caught a counter hit, so Yungtate was trying to press something there. And PhillipNCider locked in. Nice whiff punish there.
Okay.
Doesn't quite commit to that. Pokes. The pokes have been fantastic.
Yes.
And he dashes back to avoid the fan pressure. Nice check there with the medium kick to stop the charge fan.
Seeing a lot of checks here, but not a lot of conversions.
The back heavy kick from Cammy Whiff, so that was a good.
Ooh, and a baited DP.
Not spending
Okay,
yet.
not spending
He wants
quite
one
yet.
more. What a wake-up reaction. Jump forward into the cancelable normal for a dive kick. That was incredible. And that's going to do it.
Okay.
Good check on the
All
dash
right,
with the
Tate.
jabs.
Okay.
Again, by the skin of his teeth, staying in this. He
Yes.
needs another round, though. Bring it to a game 5.
He simply will not let himself do it if it's not, you know,
Punish. He
close.
tried to parry. That was scary. Very scary. Counter hit conversion. Beautiful. Nice check on the drive rush.
Ooh, and the tap parry is going to get big thrown.
One of the first tap parries we've seen from PhillipNCider.
Yeah, and he just did it again on
Right.
that,
Poke.
though. Poke.
Oh, and a big whip
2012
punish.
Facebook, the way he gets poked.
PhillipNCider shaking his head a little bit, smiling though, like he respects that, right?
Yeah,
But
you got him.
that was a very again. Round 3 looks so strong for Tate. He's
Yeah.
a closer, man. He's
Let's
a closer.
see.
Can he close the
Game
set the same way?
5, yeah.
Trade there is not too bad. Okay, more pokes, blocks this. Good defense after the fan as usual. PhillipNCider's just guessing wrong on that a lot. Tap fan. Oh, was that a? Yeah, I think he was looking for the hooligan on that last fierce maybe. More pokes and a big whip punish here. This is a great position for Yungtate. Tried to catch something there. The backdash recovered in time. Yeah, he wanted to walk back
there from Phil.
Good choice. He wanted to walk back because his drive gauge was so low. Yeah, he wants space here badly.
Ooh, perfect parry. Ooh.
That almost works out better that he did that, though,
Yeah.
right? He was able to force more drive gauge damage. And now, threatening stun.
And
Crouch
the
fierce anti-air?
I didn't know that would do anything.
Call up the
but,
devs.
you know,
I don't think that was the
yeah.
intended use of that button.
Hello, Mr. Capcom.
This is a violation of crouch
Yeah.
fierce. Almost whip punishes that again, but the back throw. He had the DPOSs on lock earlier, but now he's getting
Yeah.
caught by these instant throws.
Ooh,
Wow.
Big punish counter, get in that corner.
The stutter on the walk
Level
forward
3.
to bait the button too, right? Good challenge there. Good timing on that. Ooh, conversion.
Oh, that
This should do
be
it. And level 3.
Into
and
level
that's
3
it.
and take
Reverse 3-0 with the Cammy.
reverse 3-0. The armor was dented. He took 2 hits, but he does manage to run it back. taking it 3-2 over PhillipNCider.
But that was an excellent run back from PhillipNCider.
Yes.
Some great changes to his rhythm.
Oh, yeah.
Even if his button choices on the ground weren't too different, the timing and spacing of them was a big difference.
It was a world of difference from the set we saw earlier, where he just got absolutely smoked 2-0.
Yeah.
And I mean, to think that we were this close to a reset, but like we said, Kate's all about that comeback factor.
He's got so much clutch.
Yes.
Well, he takes it. That's another win for him. Just such a consistent player here. Going to take first place. So that is Yungtate in first place with that Luke/Cammy.
Yes.
Second place going to PhillipNCider with the Modern Mai. And third place to ARUUMS with Classic Luke. BlueBit in fourth, I believe?
Yes, BlueBit in fourth.
Fifth place
would be you and Beta
for Ty. And then seventh place
is Wardo and Mad TV.
And that's your top 8, folks. We appreciate you guys tuning in. This was our 10th Dave & Buster's Tuesdays. DBT Tuesdays.
Yes.
Number 10, we'll be back next week with number 11. We are not slowing down just because y'all are tired from Evo. Come check us out. We will hopefully be able to download Sagat and show him off a little bit after bracket or something, because he will release next Tuesday.
Yes.
So looking forward to that. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We appreciate it. I've been TCG here with MT Beck.
What's up?
Catch you guys again next week.
Catch you later.